Black 1 is that there weren't that many scenes with him, right? You should have just had most of the movie be about him, and we kind of learn the other stuff that he likes. Will Smith chopped his head off way too quickly. I mean, he's not interesting once he's a cockroach. He sucks. When he's a Vincent D'Onofrio cockroach man, then that's good. The whole movie should have been about the bug man. They should have made a second movie. They should have known what they... Don't fart at me! I'm not in the mood right now, okay? I've had a tough... I'm just gonna be honest, okay? This stream had better cheer me up. It had better cheer me up or it's gonna be bad for everyone. My man, if you weren't in the mood, why did you log on? I have to, okay? I'm shackled to this. This is my whole thing. If I don't do this, then what am I doing? I gotta just like lay down? Look, it's good to see everyone, okay? And we're gonna have a nice day today, and it's a great show. The way your camera is shaking with the sound effect, yeah. Honestly, I've thought about fixing the camera shaking, but it kind of adds... Wheelbarrow. Kind of adds to the energy that I'm giving. So, listen. Our goal today, and I know that it's St. Patrick's Day, but I don't have anything prepared for that. So, ignore that it's a holiday. So just ignore it. Is that a jug of piss? It's not. It's green tea. It's green tea, okay? Am I not allowed to have green tea in my house? Look, I just found out today that a debt collection company, this is real, a debt collection company is now in charge of my debt, which I didn't know I had for a car crash, the horror, from Relive the Horror, for like $2,000. This is on top of, this is serious. No, it's real. It's real. This is from 7 months ago. This is from like 6 months ago. That's a scam. It's not a scam. I definitely checked. You're getting charged for being hit by a truck. As it turns out, $4,000 isn't enough to pay for a broken arm. And it's not enough. You need to buy a new car, and you need to pay $4,000, and 6 months later you need to pay $2,000 more. That's great. That's what I love. This is for a medical bill, yeah. This is from the hospital. And they didn't let me know. I feel like they should have told me. If it's medical, ignore it. I've seen that. I don't know. Oh, that hurt. That one hurt. That one caused me a lot of damage. That caused me damage. That did damage to me. Listen. Is that a mocha? No, it's of course a Pacific Punch. The Juice Monsters are the only good ones. I would call and start arguing with that billing department. It's still not good news, right? Even if I work today. I work and I do this. And even arguing with the fucking department is like, ugh, it's a whole fucking thing. And now that it's a debt company, I can't even talk to the hospital about the bill because it's not their bill anymore. Anyway, let's not get into it. Today's show is gonna be great, all right? I'm saying that the goal of the show, I'm very committed to the show being good today because if if it's not, where is Fridge? I took a great picture today. Actually, this is a great time to show this. It's the first promotional image for the upcoming Fridge stream. I was running some tests. I was running some tests. So that's gonna be next Saturday. Nice fridge. It is nice. It's good. So, can it close with you in it? It certainly can. I mean, that's me in there. If you get really close, it's not gonna focus. That's my face in there. You can't see me. Look, that looks creepy. Oh, that's the look. We're doing the fridge stream, and I'll be in the fridge. You gonna have a lifeguard? No spoilers. I will have supervision of some kind, but no spoilers on content. All right. Nobody needs to be concerned at all. It'll be a great show. I'm very much looking forward to it. You should too. It's next Saturday. But it's not time for next Saturday. It's time for the hello joke. And we're saying hello to everyone. And it's time to say hello. Hey, Lucas, it's great to see you. Nancy, and it's all my pals in the chat. And that's what I'm excited about. Hello again, boyfriend. I don't know how to respond to that. Just, it makes me feel weird. So maybe I shouldn't have titled the stream that, because I did that. Anyway.
3 red hearts and 3 on fire emojis, along with a comment. Finn, you can turn a rainy day into rainbows and sunshine.
That does make me feel good. That does make me feel good. Hello, Lucas. Hello. Minty, great to see you. Raccoon, good to see you. Hi, Franco. Q is here. You turned it into a soundbite? Of course. It's like I can't listen to it enough. It's such a nice sound. Hi, Val. Val going for complete psycho mode today. I listen, I appreciate it. Okay? That combined with your concrete is ready?
Your concrete is ready. That's great.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Good to see you. Hi, Bighorn. Bighorn's here. Did I already say hello to Raccoon? Lopsock. Good to see you. Hi, Ian and Mush and Nerese. Nerese gets a hi. Is not here. Kind of makes me mad to just think about that I'm doing that. Bonky, good to see you. It's lovely to see you stream for the second Friday this week. It's been a whole week since I've streamed. Hello, Egg. Hi, Bunt. Good to see you. And CK and Juno Glow. And of course, we're going to start, and we have so much stuff that I'm really excited to get into. I'm really excited for what we have. We obviously have, the incredible instant adoring boyfriend, which sounds and seems like it's going to be right up Rent-A-Friend's alley. We have this big list of weird advertisements that we can skim through. We have this insane ABC News special. I'm wearing a butt plug right now. Shut the fuck up! I'm not in the mood today! I was talking with some friends, I think it was last night, and they were all like, yeah, I just think about I'm wearing a butt plug right now, like that exact delivery all the time. And I also think about it all the time. I just think about it all the time. I don't know why. I just like say it to myself. Like you just think it. It just plays in your own head. Anyway, this is called The Mystery of Happiness. I watched like 2 minutes of it. It seems insane. We have Canada's Worst Driver, which has been on the queue for a while and people have recommended. We have 2 personal choices that are because this is me pulling the ripcord. Okay, wait, where's the background music? This is me pulling the I need to be happy today ripcord. Okay? And the 2 things are Let's Sing and Dance music video. It's children singing and dancing like the balloons. I picked 2 things that are guaranteed to cheer me up. And one is Let's Sing and Dance music video, 1987. It has to cheer me up. And the other one is, of course, it's Wormania. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's Wormania. It's Wormania. So This is a video about worms. It's a wormania. So this is just, it's intended to make me very happy, and that's the goal. But before we get to any of that, we need to jump. By the way, I need to redo this so that it's at the appropriate spot. And we can move Freak Fuck back to where it's supposed to be. And this will be good. Okay. So this is Daryl Furtado. Anyway, did I miss anyone? Hello, AK. Great to see you. If I missed anyone else, hello. Did I say hi to A Pizza? If I missed anyone, that means I have a personal grudge against you. And I'm going to punch you in the stomach next time I see you. And next time I'm going to whack you in the stomach as hard as I can. So this is Daryl Furtado, voiceover artist, voice acting. So it's Daryl Furtado, I think, trying to be Optimus Prime. I haven't watched this yet. It was posted 4 hours ago. So I think this is Daryl Furtado trying to be Optimus Prime. This is, we're starting with a couple of quick ones, hot off the presses. This is fresh. Daryl Furtado is a current poster. Like you can afford another medical bill. I'm just never going to get hurt again. That's what I'm going to do. So, I want Daryl Furtado to try to be Optimus Prime so bad. These are just the actual... This is just the logos from the Transformers movie. Hold on. Come on. I want to hear you deliver the Optimus Prime line. This is you, Daryl.
Earth.
Yeah! Yes! Oh, Beep. Have I not said hi to Beep? Hello, Beep. This is new.
Birthplace of the human race.
The voice acting is really good. Birthplace of the human race.
Earth. Birthplace of the human race. A species much like our own. Capable of great compassion and great violence.
Great violence. And great violence. Was this in the Transformers movie? Why was this in the Transformers? This was not in the Transformers movie, was it?
For in our quest to protect the humans, a deeper revelation dawns.
Is Optimus
Our
Prime.
worlds have met before.
Oh my god, there's no way this is real. This is from the movie? I don't even care about Daryl Furtado's insane voice. This is from the movie? They made the movie like this? Where? Where like Neolithic man discovered the Transformers? Sorry, the sound coincided with this guy opening his mouth. Exactly. Can somebody clip that? Oh, I just made snot in my mouth. Oh, I just produced snot. Ugh. Oh, I hope nobody saw or heard me like make a lot of snot and try to make a sound through it. God, that would suck. If a lot of people all at once saw me do the snot thing. Full of slime and goo. You produce snot in your mouth. Listen, I don't have my finger on the pulse of what's going on inside me. Of what's going on, like what is functioning in here. I know cause and I know effect. I don't know what's going on. So when there was a bunch of like snot in my mouth, it might have just teleported in there. As far as I know, I really don't know what happened. Don't question mark me. The question mark's going to make me lose my fucking mind, okay? I don't have any patience for you people today. I don't have any patience today. I'm at my wit's end. This is gonna get the stream taken down because I'm just watching the Transformers movie at this point. Okay. Well, Daryl, you sounded great. Honestly, that sounded great, Daryl. And you sounded good. And that sounded good. Is it copyright to play a trailer? I don't know anything about shit. I don't know shit about Dick. Yeah, Daryl didn't even get his... He mostly just played the trailer. He kind of added his own thing into it, but it was mostly just the trailer. I wish he said Transformers at the end. I wish he would sing the Transformers song. That would be nice if he had done that. Because I think he would have a beautiful singing voice, but maybe he's a little bit shy to display it. This is, what is the Transformers song? It's the one from the, cartoon. Transformers, robots in disguise. Transformers, robots in disguise. What was the second one? They don't say robots in disguise twice. More than meets the eyes. I see. More than meets the eye. Transformers, robots in disguise. The devil in the guise of a child. What's that? What's that? Who's there? What the fuck is happening? What are you talking about? Who's Dr. Amigo? Huh? What are we talking about, Dr. Amigo? What are you doing with the big needle, dude? Get that out of there. There's so much. Look up. Okay. He's injecting like. This is like 4 liters of something. I don't know how much. This is like 4 liters of something that he's injecting her with. What could. If it was water, it wouldn't be safe. Has he found a vein? Injecting caulk into the wound. Putting your blood back in. Does it feel like people are lying about the age? Don't shoot me, okay? Dr. Amigo has to be stopped. It's time I take matters into my own hands. Does anyone else feel like they're not? He's giving her another 9. Hey, I'll see you in 9 years. Fucker. Does anyone feel like the thing where they say where if you inject air into your blood, it kills you? Does anyone else think that that's not true? Like, that's real? Is it real or did you get told it's real? Because that's one thing that I've learned from the Piss Wizard on TikTok is that when somebody says that, you can just go, okay, is that real or did you just hear it's real? Because that's very compelling to me. What's not real? Like if you shoot air into your blood, does it kill you? Google air in blood? I guess I'll just trust what the big banks tell me. I guess I'll just trust what Goldman Sachs and the big banks want me to believe about injecting air. Air bubble goes to your heart, and then what? What's the big deal? What is the big deal? It's not even gonna hurt me. Tucker Reacts. I don't even have the fucking Tucker Reacts thing. Why do I still have this scene? I don't name these scenes. I should name these scenes. Where's the Tucker thing? I don't have Tucker. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I don't want to do the Tucker reaction. The problem with the Tucker reaction is that there's no music, so it's just like hauntingly quiet around my ears. That stream took me out. The date stream was really good, and that was kind of a last-minute setup. I don't even, and here's the thing, I don't even consider the date stream as part of the canon of event streams. Because the canon of event streams is things that take, like, more prep. And I guess the date stream did take a lot of prep, but I just did it all in 2 days. Do you want me to send you a label maker? Just because it would be funny. Yeah, I would like that. It's canon. I guess the date stream is a canon member of the event stream. Sequence. And soon the fridge stream will be as well.
¿Qué debo hacer para no contagiar a otros?
Look how mad she is that she has to be in this commercial. She's like... She's looking at her parent. Like, she's looking at her mom like, what are we doing? Why am I in this commercial? Why am I in this commercial?
La respuesta a todas estas preguntas
Don't let this thing put anything in your mouth.
más las tiene doctor amigo. Visítanos e infórmate cómo juntos podemos detener esta epidemia.
You know what's the most upsetting thing is his head is not even that mismatched with his body. I hate that Dr. Amigo has human hands. He's got eyes that move in different directions. His head kind of matches his body. A little bit. Okay. I'm not interested in watching this stupid Quiznos thing. What the hell is this?
Introducing new Fruitomic Punch Gushers.
Okay. I'm mad at this commercial. You're insane? Are you blind? What do you mean? Sorry. Are you talking about, like... You think he doesn't match? The head kind of matches the body. I like that Nancy just wrote candy in stream. Like as though that's the sort of thing like like an experiment mouse would react with. Like just pressing the button that makes the big light that says candy show up. Hello, Stub-a-Dub. And there was somebody else that I didn't say hello to. And I was doing it mostly as like a it was a PUA technique, a pickup artist technique, where I was trying to increase my own value. Oh, Trippy Seed. Hello. And I didn't even say hello to Monolith yet. Hello. It's great to see you all here on this, the day of Friday. So here's what I'm mad about. If you've ever had gushers in your life, you know they don't look like this. Every gusher I've ever had is smashed. Every gusher I've ever had it's like somebody like crushed it in their hand. That looks like 3D printed gushers. Happy Paddy's Day to everyone. I forgot that it was St. Patrick's Day, so I have no St. Patrick's Day content prepared at all. I also plan to go out drinking tomorrow, and I will have to reevaluate that plan because I feel like I'm going to get killed. Because the plan was to go out drinking in Philadelphia on St. Patrick's Day weekend, which I feel like I'm going to get killed. I mean, it's very dangerous. You'll be fine. You would be fine. Will I be fine? Any of you people in chat would be fine. I start shit, and I don't even realize that I'm doing it, okay? You know the air thing? Drunk people don't like me. I'm just going to be honest. Drunk people don't like my ambient presence. If they hear me loudly talking about injecting myself with air, they're going to get involved in my business. And then, you know, someone's going to draw on me. Is Paddy's Day a big deal in Philly? I thought it was. But maybe I'm just thinking of the TV show Always Sunny in Philadelphia and not real life.
Gushers with a taste that's gonna drive you fruity.
Oh my God. That was like the most genuine reaction I've ever given on the stream. That was the most genuine reaction I've ever had to anything. just like, oh my God. That's not good.
Different.
Hello, Nelson. Oh.
And totally appealing. It's It's new Fruitomic Punch Gushers, the fruit snack bursting the juicy fruit
I don't
punch
like
in
this.
the middle. So fruity, they'll really turn your head.
Oh, God. Does it stop? Does it go away?
I'll say.
New Fruitomic Punch Gushers. The blast of fruit punch is gonna drive you totally fruity.
Man, I gotta split.
I don't like... Which one do you... Oh, my God. It's a little crazy. I don't like transforming. I don't like transforming into a horrible CGI advertisement monster. I thought you were going to say you were mad they didn't actually do this to your head. I'm actually fine with Candy not completely transforming my body. I feel like I don't want Candy to, like, transform my body. I would, you know what? There's one thing that Candy would be, I'd be fine with Candy transforming in me, is if it turned me just blue. If I was just like, I had like a blueberry treat. And it made me blue. Or I had a lime piece of candy and it made me green. Just eat silver. Yeah, okay. You just eat slivers of, metals. Just eat some heavy metals. I'll change. Okay, that's actually a good idea. This is called Hilariously Bad Pakistan Sonic Heroes Happy Meal commercial. Can I tell you that's actually, this jingle fucking rips. It's really good, actually. Tail Soccer!
Sonic Skateboard!
Sonic Skateboard!
Rogue and Emmy Dennis!
Oh my god. Dude, what the hell? Look at this. Look at this creature. Look at this creature. What the hell is going on here? This is... Somebody tried to make an artificial human. Somebody tried to make an artificial human. Something bad happened. I'm sorry that the boss Nash is broken all the time, every single... Oh! Ooh! It wasn't totally broken. It doesn't... Looks like you from that angle? No, it doesn't. This does not look like me. Hold on. It kind of... You know what? The same energy. Hold on. It's kind of the same energy. It's kind of the same energy. A little bit. I can't see what I look like when I do that, so somebody needs to take a screenshot. Also, it gives me a headache to do that. We got to test search Jesse the Hedgehog. I think I did that once. But if I search the Hedgehog on Google Images, it's going to give me porn, so I can't do that on stream. But if somebody finds a good Jesse the Hedgehog, I will show it, and we will discuss it.
And Emmy Dennis! Green Puff Flower Catch! Shadow Basketball!
This isn't even that bad. This looks good.
Knuckles Baseball! जी भरकर फिर
This
खेलें,
looks good.
खूब हल्ला गुल्ला मचाएं और दोस्तों को भी बतलाएं चलो चलकर हैप्पी मील खाएं
This is a great...
चलो चले मैकडॉनल्ड्स से Sega games लाएं
Chada kick McDonald's. I need the lyrics. Chada McDonald's. Don't give me the English one after. You listen. Don't give me the this one after. Okay. What is this? The mattress. What? Mattress Ranch 3. Okay. So first off, this guy needs to be killed, and I'm just saying that based on context clues. And I'm not like, I don't advocate for the open, cold-blooded murder of anyone. I remember watching Terminator 2, right? I was watching Terminator 2, and I saw Sarah Connor about to kill someone in cold blood, and I said, that's not right. That was the first time that I had established ethical sphere or path for myself in my heart. And what that path is telling me is that this world needs to exist without this man. And that's all I'm saying based on frame one vibes. And you were a pussy to think it. Can I get a do I have a mod in chat who can run a poll for me? And the poll would be, is it ethical to murder someone in cold blood for no reason? And I guess the choices would be yes or no. So it would be, is it ethical to murder someone in cold blood for no reason? That won't fit. Make it fit, because every element it matters. It matters that it's in cold blood. What the fuck? What is he holding? What is he holding? What are these things? Are these supposed to be blades of some kind? He's got bell-bottom jeans. I don't like this. He has Vorpal tonfas. Vorpal tonfas. He does look. He looks a little bit Columbine in a lot of ways. Hold on. Ghost face on the side of Jesse's fridge. This is go. Who is that? It's not a person. I have no idea what this is. It's just a reflection on like the black surface of the fridge. But it looks it's kind of like Shel Silverstein. I love it. He looks awesome. Sorry, that's making me laugh a lot. That was no. Don't open Dolphin. Don't open the Dolphin emulator. I don't even want to watch anything using the Dolphin emulator or play anything because it would be illegal if I don't own it. Who made this poll? Listen, the poll is 50-50. It's actually like it's totally split. Oh, hi Talik, great to see you. How's that Nightfire disc doing? I'm almost certain it was broken before it was in my mouth for 5 minutes. I think it's broken now.
Scylla store. If you're in the market for a mattress, we like you to shop our competition.
I just don't like the tie. What's the SpongeBob tie?
We have a selection that's really big. 40 different kinds of mattresses. All
Nickelodeon needs to come down on this guy
for
hard.
you to haul away. If you're looking for a mattress, shop the competition. Then
this is your opportunity to bring the hammer down.
Sleep without count sheep and have another night of bliss. Across from the bus barn in Wasilla, now is where we is. Save more bucks at the Mattress Ranch.
One more time.
Available at Walgreens.
No, fuck this. No, give me I want to hear the Mattress Ranch song again.
Both in Wasilla and Anchorage.
More sleep without count sheep and have another night of bliss. Across from the bus barn in Wasilla, now is where we is. Save more bucks at the Mattress Ranch.
Dude, that fucking rules. That fucking rules. Sound alert. I don't like that dance. I thought he looked cool. I thought he was kind of he was making it like hot. You know, he was bringing in like a horniness that I really liked. How do I sue this stream for whiplash? What was whiplash? Look, I feel like everything on this stream is like very straightforward and kind of the same energy.
3 red hearts and 3 on fire emojis, along with a comment. Finn, you can turn a rainy day into rainbows and sunshine.
I'm wearing a butt plug right now.
Your concrete is ready.
So what's a whiplash? Whiplash was the movie with J.J. Jameson. Was that the guy you wanted to kill in cold blood? This guy? I mean, or the Mattress Ranch guy? I mean, yeah, I thought it might be cool. Whiplash is what just happened on stream. Whiplash is when two differently crazy things happen, not one thing. Anyway, I'm not watching just the regular head-on. What the hell is this? Okay, this is a UK commercial from 2010. I really am not liking the look of it. Already a little there was a tiny horrible monster that looks like it's made out of skinned hands. Looks like it's made out of... It's a skinned human being. What the fuck? Why is there a head of his own species? He's mounted the head of his own species. It's pepperami? I don't know. I don't need to know the name of it. Okay? At all. It's a dead heat. It's a dead tie between whether or not it's ethical to murder someone in cold blood for no reason. I guess that means that it's up to your opinion.
Today, I took the family to play on the swings.
Is this one impaling itself on a hook? Is this one impaling itself? No way. It impaled itself. Look at that one. Look at this one down here. It's impaled on a hook. What the fuck is happening? It's cut in half. It ripped itself in half after being impaled on a hook. They're meat sticks. You gave them personalities and a soul. It's funny. You know what? It's a good day. It's St. Patrick's Day, so it's good to say this. I understand the IRA now. I understand their whole deal. I get it. I'd do this. I'd do it too. I'd do the same thing. The next one's on the hook too. Did this one just put itself on the hook? No, this one's being impaled by its brother, you see? The hook is coming in from off screen. And it's... Oh, God. They're being slaughtered. It's a bloodbath. It seems like they... Oh, my God! Oh, my God! It seems like they like it, though.
And I need more than one pair of hands at bedtime. Your behavior today was appalling! I'm so proud!
You pepperami nibblers. They're little bits of an animal.
What the fuck? This you can't be real. You gotta be fucking with me, man. What kind of a slogan is that? I feel like I'm losing my mind. This more similar to the Sour Patch Kids commercial? I don't agree. I don't agree, because nowhere in the Sour Patch Kids commercials do they say, hey, we made this with living parts. Like the Sour Patch, you know what would go hard in a Sour Patch commercial? If at the end their tagline was, they used to be alive. And and the point of the commercial is they're showing how they are like killing the Sour Patch Kids and then bagging them up. And the tagline is, they used to be alive. Like they're a species. They're a species and we're just using them as a candy. Oh, God. The main slogan is, it's a bit of an animal, playing off the fact that it's reclaimed shit and you don't know what bits of an animal it is. Well...
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy... Oh?
New pepperoni nibblers. They're little bits of an animal.
If I ever hear any shit from across the pond about American culture again, if I ever hear it again, we're going to have an issue. And I'm going to link you to this, and you're going to have to watch the whole thing and tell me if you feel like you have the right. Where do you get the right? Where do you get off? I've never seen these in my life. Lamzak, you're not English. Oh, I thought this was CGI Nightmare. The next one is CGI Nightmare. This is good. We're finding some weird stuff. What the fuck are these things? What the hell is going on? It is a food it's supposed to make me want food? The bugs in your face. This guy on the left looks like he's been kidnapped by a psychosexual murderer. Like, he looks like he's been kidnapped by a psychosexual murderer. They used 2 methods of animation. Yeah, there was a lot of work that went into this. Mucinex Man, but for face mites. What would the Mucinex Man for athlete's foot be? Because Mucinex Man is supposed to be like mucus, right? Or congestion or something. But athlete's foot is... So what would it be shaped like? What would the Mucinex Man for athlete's foot be? And what would he do? I know it's a fungus. Don't they have an athlete's foot cartoon? Not usually. I mean, isn't the athlete's foot cartoon usually just like a bit of your foot glows red or something? And he lives under the toenail? It could be. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about that guy anymore. Wait, hold on.
Oh, hey.
It's the guy. I think this is the... Oh my God.
Hi.
It's literally the guy I was just asking for. I can't believe it.
I'm Dick. Don't mind me, I'm just a dermatophyte. You know, a nail infection. All I want is to get in here and live on the...
Ugh! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, my God. These are commercials. I didn't think... These were TV commercials. They aired on national television. Let me know when it's over. It's over, Lucas. I'm not playing any more of it. Oh my God, huge fan. I'm not playing any more of this. This is horrible. How did they get this on TV? Our nation was healing? I don't know. I don't know about all that. I just don't know. Are you offended? Do you need a safe space? I need a fucking safe space, okay? I need to feel safe in my space. What? This is... Okay. These are way too strong. These are way too crazy. Can we watch the Cravendale Cats with Hands advert? No, listen. We're going to do one more advert, and then we're going to move on to something more long form, because they're exhausting me. And they're going to try to kill me. And this is called McDonald's Donald Trump and Grimace commercial.
I don't know how you do it. I put together some really impressive deals. But this thing you've pulled off, it's amazing. A big and tasty for just $1? How do you do it? What's your secret?
Green Acres is the place to be. Green Acres is the place to be.
Got a buck?
Grimace doesn't talk, right? Has Grimace ever talked? He ever spoken?
Got a buck? You're in luck. Because you can get a delicious beefy
This is the most realistic commercial
and lots of your other favorites
Donald Trump has ever been in.
Every day.
Together, Grimace, we could own this town.
Because I feel like he would actually try to have a conversation with Grimace, if I'm being honest. I feel like...
Big and tasty for just $1?
I feel like he would be, like... He would definitely try to have a conversation with Grimace. And Grimace would just look at him blankly, and Donald Trump would just think that it's like a tactic. Together with Grimace, he can make America great again. I wish he said that. Instead of take over this town, I wanted him to say, together, we can make America great again. Me and Grimace. Does the burger even look good? That burger kind of looks okay. It doesn't look that good. Yassified Trump. No, listen. Trump doesn't look good here either. Let's not fool ourselves, okay? He's already developed the weird, like, I don't even know what to call this. There's a hair that he has that goes behind his ear. It's like a frame around the back of his ear that I've never seen anyone else on the planet do or have. It's called a toupee. The toupee's on top. This thing, I don't know what this is. Even if this was a wig, you would cut this part. It's like not really a mullet. I don't know what it is. Anyway, listen. We're done with It Cannot Be Freak Fuck Friday, and it is. It is. And also, I'm your boyfriend, and it's the incredible, instant, adoring boyfriend. Now, just to set this up a little bit, in case anyone needs any setup, I don't do Freak Fuck Friday on Wednesday, okay? I did that one time this week because I thought it was funny. I am your boyfriend, and if you're in chat, you're my boy. I'm your boyfriend, and I'm sorry. I don't like it. You don't like it either. Okay, neither of us likes it. But we watched. What am I about to watch? We're gonna find out together. In January, it was in January, right? We watched a video called Rent a Friend, and the idea of Rent a Friend was it was a video that was supposed to be like a guy that you put in the video, and then there's a guy on the TV who just has a conversation with you. This seems to be the same exact concept. Rent a Friend was one of the most insane things we've ever watched. I haven't seen any of this. So it's hard to say if it's going to be as good. It probably won't be because that was a really special video. But this is why it's on the list, and this is why we're diving back into it. Play my Rent a Friend tribute for the hell of it. I don't have it on hand. That tractor just blew up. Hold on, I think the tractor. Hold on, the tractor footage is offset. There we go. For some, it was offset. Well, you weren't seeing as much tractor footage as you're supposed to be. Anyway, let's get started with the incredible, instant, adoring boyfriend, and I will start it. And you know what, chat? Why don't you count me down? And as soon as I see everyone in chat count down from 5 down to 1, and then say play. No, not 3. 3, you'd have to say 5 first. You have to say 5 first. 4, closer. 5, okay, we got 1 5, then 3s, then 2 more 5s. 7, we're getting farther away. Ezra wrote out the word 7. All right. CK wrote the number 1, but wrong. Play. And then, well, I almost hit play, but then we got another 7. Okay, 2, 1, play. Okay. Plat. Rewind. Okay, well, unfortunately, I did say. And now we're back at 5. Okay. This is from 2002. That seems way late for one of these. You guys can't hear this. It's way too quiet, but he's breathing really... Skip. He's breathing really quietly. In a way that I don't like.
Oh, hi, honey. I didn't hear you come in. Wow. Have you done something to your hair?
I don't like him. I don't like him. He's got bad energy. Hold on. Let me see if I can make this any louder. There's any way... No, I can't make it louder.
Have you lost weight? No, don't tell me.
Talk back to... Oh, right. Sorry. I'm supposed to talk to him. He's my incredible, instant, adoring boyfriend. Can we turn it up?
Have you done something to your hair?
I tried. It's so quiet. Why is shit so quiet? Sound alerts are going to be loud as fuck if I do this.
Have you lost weight?
No. I've actually gained a lot of weight.
Is that a new dress?
I'm wearing a butt plug right now. Shut up. Everyone shut up. Okay, we're trying to listen to him. These are way too loud. These are way too loud. These look like they're made of marzipan.
Well, whatever it is, you look amazing.
You're such an asshole. You're such a fucking fuckhead asshole. So you think you're really fucking funny. You think you're really fucking funny, don't you? Party har har. We're all busting a fucking gut laughing. We're all laughing. I'm laughing so hard I feel like I'm gonna puke. I feel like I might puke. I'm laughing too hard. Oh my god. I'm trying to... We can't listen to this unless I turn the volume up, but you guys can't play the sounds if I turn the volume up. If I turn the volume up, half the sounds I can't do that. I need to watch the video. This isn't funny. Okay? There's a lot of people here that are getting really mad that they can't watch the video. And I'm turning it back up, so don't just... Can we play in the space here, okay?
I guess it always takes my breath away when I see you. Give me 2 secs.
Okay. You're doing such a good job, honey. You're doing good. Why do your hands look like dirty? Does that... Anyone else... It looks like you've been digging. Have you been digging, honey? The shovel in the garage was wet. It had some dirt on it.
How are you anyway?
God bless you.
How was your day? I've had a great day. I've just finished cleaning behind the fridge. Oh,
the
fridge?
fridge?
You don't mind, but I did your hand washing for you. I know how much you hate to do it, so I had a bit of spare time on my hands.
You washed? Hold on. You washed my hands? What do you mean? I have to wash my hands. Are you saying for like after I piss and stuff? Hand washing? You washed my hands. You did my hand washing?
Why don't you sit down and put your feet up, and I'll come and rub them in a minute. Oh, hang on. I've just got to get something.
Okay, they fucking reek, man. I'm just telling you. You got to put on...
I got these for you today.
Oh, dude, that's
for no
awesome.
particular reason other than to tell you that I adore you.
Okay.
I'll go and put them in some water. Oh, do you want me to get anything for you while I'm up? How about a nice big slice of that chocolate cake in the fridge?
Gotta get a Dr.
You're
Pepper.
looking so slim at the moment. I think
Dr.
you need to
Pepper
treat
cream
yourself.
cream soda,
Otherwise,
Dr.
your
Pepper.
clothes are going to be hanging off you soon. Then it won't be a case of, does my bum look big in this? Not that it ever does, of course, but rather, can you even see my bum in this?
What? 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 You saying my ass is gonna become invisible? You're saying my ass is gonna become invisible?
We can't have that.
Oh, he said we can't have that. Hold on. He's saying he wants... Wait, is he saying he wants to fatten me up so I got an ass?
Does my bum look big in this? Not that it ever does, of course, but rather, can you even see my bum in this? And we can't have that.
He's getting quieter, by the way. He's getting quieter because he's afraid to say this. He said he wants the dumpy. He said one of the most romantic things your boyfriend can say, which is, you're not getting fat, don't worry, but you might be getting too skinny. But so don't get too skinny, but make sure that you're fat enough, but not too much. That's so awesome for your boyfriend to tell you, and it's romantic, too. Dude, you should have tested the fucking whipped cream can. You should have made sure that it wasn't fucked up. You should have made sure. Dude, it's like somebody fucking punted it. Like someone stepped on it before they filmed it. They're like, well, we're not going back to the store. We have to use this.
Here you go.
I've never seen a whipped cream can function like that. I've never seen one work like that at all.
Put it down here. Enjoy.
I didn't know they could do that.
I just don't understand all the fuss that's made about these supermodels. They just look like broom handles to me. They should take a leaf out of your book and realize that beauty comes naturally to certain people.
Is this about the fat thing? Is this about the making sure that I have a big enough ass thing
And
again?
that no amount of dieting is going to put them in the same league as you.
Okay, this is definitely like this is like a feeder thing. This is definitely like a feeder, like make sure your ass is huge thing.
I hope you don't mind. I'm going to carry on with my workout. I have to keep myself
Yes, King,
beautiful.
tell me how much you hate other women. That's great. The only bigger red flag that he could give is if he at some point says, guys are so weird. Oh, why do guys always act like that? That's when you know a guy is about to like kill you in a dumpster. Is if they're like, oh, I can't imagine. Why do guys do that? Why are guys like that? That's crazy. Anyway, you want to check out my car?
If I'm going to keep you.
It locks from the outside. You just doing this in a living room? Why are you doing this in the living room? Just working out in the middle of the room? Do we not have TV? Okay, I don't want to get down on this guy. If most of the video is him pumping iron, they should have gotten a stronger guy. Right? Like, I don't mean to be rude, but I think they should have gotten a big strong guy. This guy looks like the guy that's really good at GeoGuessr. What's his name? The guy who's like awesome at GeoGuessr? He looks like the GeoGuessr guy. Why are guys like that? You should have some more of your drink, honey. Yeah, they should have gotten a guy who didn't look like fucking Patrick Bateman to do the workout. This is very upsetting to look at. Hold on. This is not quite centered. Let me center it. That's not centered either, but it's okay.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get that.
He does not look like M HUD. Who is M HUD? Is that the GeoGuessr guy? Hold on. I'm about to prove you the fuck wrong. I'm about to prove you the wrong. I'm about to prove you the hell wrong. Okay. So I typed in M HUD into Google Images. It gave me a bunch of Final Cut plugins. So I can't prove my point.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get that.
I'm thinking of Rainbolt. Can somebody just link a picture? I'm not going to look him up.
Hello? Oh, hi, John. Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
I love when my boyfriend talks to his friends.
Why? What's happening tonight?
That's cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot I agreed to meet you and the guys at the pub tonight.
Is he bailing on us in our own video? Is he bailing on? He's about to bail on us in the DVD that we just bought. Okay, is this the guy? He looks just like him. This guy looks, Rainbow looks better than this guy. They got the same morphic face. This guy's a Rainbolt morph. Absolutely. Don't disagree with me.
I
I'm
promised to spend
smart.
some quality time with my beloved this evening. I haven't seen her all day, and I just love spending time with her.
The fact that the camera is not moving makes me feel like we're supposed to be tied up in this situation.
I know you don't mean that. You're just jealous. There's someone out there for you too, you know.
Quality time with my beloved. My friend is like, dude, you fucking said you would. And I'm like,
anyway,
you're jealous. You're just
have a good
jealous
night,
of
and,
me.
We'll catch up soon.
You're jealous that I'm in
Okay?
love.
All right, bye-bye.
If one of my friends called their partner their beloved like he did, I'd call the cops.
I hope you don't mind. It looks like you're stuck with me for the evening.
Sometimes that happens, and I don't ever know how to react. It actually does happen with completely normal people who you think are completely normal. And then you'll be at a party, and there will be a couple there, and then out of nowhere, somebody's been acting normal the whole night. His girlfriend will like go to the bathroom, and he'll be like, all right, I'll see you soon, my love. And you're like, what? 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 What are you talking? My love. You dropped a my love? Doing a My Love? I think Jesse is making us watch a snuff film. This is not a snuff film, okay? It's a kidnapping
John
film.
told me last week that he'd bumped into his ex-girlfriend, and it stirred up some old feelings. What a nightmare.
Did someone burp? Hold on. Did somebody burp in the... I think I just heard someone burp.
Girlfriend, and it stirred up some old feelings.
I think somebody burped. What does that sound? I'm turning.
That he bumped into his ex-girlfriend, and it stirred up some old feelings. What a nightmare.
Who burped? Just his inhale? I don't know. I think that was like. I think that was like chips he ate. It's his weird inhale.
And it stirred up some old feelings. What a night.
That was a little bit. I don't know. I think it's a burp, man.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the progress bar in horror. We got 25 more minutes
You're
of
lucky
it.
in that respect. All my previous relationships were totally meaningless compared to what we have. I never dreamed I end up with someone as good looking as you.
How long have I been with this guy? That's another huge red flag. If a guy tells you that you're better than his ex, like compares you to his ex, that's a little... It's not a good sign.
Let's just say that the few ex-girlfriends I have fall way short of you in the beauty stakes. In fact, they weren't even particularly nice people. So I can fully understand you wanting to say bad things about them. They totally deserve it.
What are you talking about, dude? I dated some ugly broads. And if you wanted to say like fuck them or like whatever you want to say about them, they totally deserve it.
Work harder.
They totally deserve it.
I'm hot and sweaty. Listen, do you mind if I go and take a shower?
Is this my house?
You're welcome to come and join me. I'll scrub your back. Oh,
no.
Hang on, I forgot. Friends is on. You just stay where you are. Love is in...
I forgot. Friends is on. You want to take a shower with me? Romantically? Oh, Friends is on. Okay.
Yeah. Everywhere I look around, love is in the air.
Wait, how long is this shower? 5 minutes.
Every sight and every sound.
10 minutes.
And I don't know if I'm being foolish. Don't know if I'm
How long
being
is...
wise.
Okay.
That's better.
Careful. You gotta be careful, bud. This is a Twitch stream. Oh, you gotta be careful with that. Do not basic instinct me right now. He's hitting his wet back on the leather couch. I can't... He's sticking his whole wet back against the leather. Ugh. Making a linear graph of girlfriend number and hotness. What am I supposed to do during this? I assume he dried off. It's still leather. You don't want to just like go skin to skin on leather. Are we supposed to just sit here, dude? Okay, man. Yeah, you're being real attentive. At this point, I'm like, well, I bought this fucking DVD for $20. And this guy's just sitting. Why aren't we sitting next to him? That's a great question. Or at least across from him. We're not even sitting. We're like standing in the middle of the room. He's going through a Nintendo. I apologize for how loud this is.
I've got no plans for the next few evenings. Apart from spending as much time as possible with you, of course. Oh, but guess what?
I like how he's like, no, chum, I can't go out to the pub. I have to spend some quality time with my beloved. And then we cut to his quality time with his beloved. He's just flipping through Nintendo Power looking for the fucking Super Metroid maps. It's like, oh, that's where the whistle is in Link to the Past. You would miss that. It's easy to miss the whistle.
So what do you feel like doing this week? I've got no plans for the next few evenings, apart from spending as much time as possible with you, of course. Oh, but guess what?
Do you get the sense that he
They're
hates
doing
me?
a special deal at the video store on romantic comedy movies.
Oh, he works at the video
Let's
store.
watch
Oh,
load
he's
of
such a
them back-to-back
murderer,
with
dude.
A few tubs of chocolate chip cookie ice cream. And no, I don't mind you drooling over the male stars. I'm happy that you can appreciate a good-looking guy. I'm just spoilt, I guess.
I want this guy to die more than Corky. The alien's name was Corny. Okay? Where's the TV if Friends was on? It's fine.
You're so much better than any of the female stars that I'm not interested in any of them.
This motherfucker owns a bone saw. Can you? That is a nude woman. It's a bunch of naked people. He's like, I'm not interested in any of them. You're too much more beautiful. You're so much more beautiful than any of those stars. I would never look at any of them. It's too quiet. It's way too quiet. There's no background noise. I think we're supposed to put this on the TV.
I just don't understand why women feel the need to keep taking off their clothes in movies. I mean, not only is it utterly degrading to women, I think it's completely unnecessary and certainly doesn't make the film the slightest bit more interesting.
Okay, man. I didn't ask. Nobody fucking asked. That's weird to say for no reason.
It's like...
Yeah, women do that, not the writers. This was woke for 2003. Was it?
Women who walk around in really tight tops and who bend over in public wearing tiny short skirts. I mean, don't they have any self-respect?
Oh my god. He's a chud. He's a trad chud. He's literally a trad chud where he's like, women wearing skirts and tight tops. It's like, they expect me to have a boner about it, which I don't. I just don't have a boner at all.
Making the most of the assets they have, but I think some of them need to think about the messages they're sending out. Don't you agree?
No, I don't fucking agree, weirdo.
Let me get you some more cake.
Don't give me more cake. The cake is poisoned for sure. This is look, it's more whipped cream.
Oh, I put my gym stuff in the washing machine. And I left your shirt out of the...
Oh, no. Oh, this is like over twice as loud as normal. It's over twice as loud as normal because it needs to be so we can hear what this fucking mumbling asshole.
Machine, because I checked the label and it said it was dry clean only. Oh, I've got a load of whites that can go in afterwards. And I made sure no stray red socks in there. I don't think I'd be very popular.
That's hot when a guy does a chore.
Although I could always buy some more. Oh, I missed your skirt when I did the ironing last night. I'll do it now.
I feel like I'd get so annoyed. Okay. I think he was being a real subtle, like, passive-aggressive asshole to this woman by saying, oh, women who walk around in those tight skirts. What are they trying to achieve? And then we see the first piece of clothing that he irons for you. And it's like, it's a pencil skirt. I really, really hate him. Like, I actually despise him. Hello, Michelle. Me too. Hello, John Coffey Jr. Honestly, Twin Peaks music isn't a bad idea. Let's see. definitely gonna get murdered. Why did zoom in on the ironing? To make sure that you know he's doing it. He's doing a really bad job of it also. He's blank as a fart. This sounds like it should be the music that's actually playing. This doesn't even sound like joke music. Lose the towel, stud. Yeah, I got a request. Lose the shorts. Yeah. Any requests? Yeah, I got a request. Lose the shorts. Yeah. Don't make me think of KK Slider like that. Okay. Buff KK Slider. Oh, look how strong and handsome this man is. I gotta skip the fucking... Can you show that on stream? You probably could. I certainly can because... I got 4 words for you. I love my beloved. Yeah! Listen, I think I need a break from Instant Adoring Boyfriend. I don't know how long we've been watching. This says 11 minutes, but for us that could mean 20 or 25. So I need a short break from it. And I think that... Can we break up with him, please? I hope that it ends with us breaking up, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, this is called William Shatner's Splat Attack with 2 P's. It's called William Shatner's Splat Attack. During the course of this program, participants appear without protective gear. Always use safety equipment when playing paintball. I don't know what this is. It's called William Shatner's Splat Attack. And he's... All I know is that there's paintball involved and William Shatner is involved also. That's all I know. So let's fix the audio. A portion of the proceeds from this program will benefit the Hollywood Charity Horse Show. William Shatner doing a paintball video for the horses. Can we get a slow clap? Yes! Yes, I respect you, William Shatner. He cares about shit, okay? He cares about the shit that matters. Like horses. Riding into the paintball match on a rescue horse. It's a little bit loud, I'm sorry.
Joliet of the Illinois Galaxy.
That's rough, man. That's really rough. Planet Joliet of the Illinois Galaxy. Oh, Lord.
Planet Joliet of the Illinois Galaxy. The next frontier. This is the mission of the starship Splat Attack.
No way. No way he said, this is the mission of the starship Splat Attack? Are you...
The next frontier. This is the mission of the starship Splat Attack. Our one-day objective, to preserve the balance of power in the universe and neutralize the threat of the alien known as the Big Giant.
What the fuck?
The ammunition has the threat of the alien known as the Big Giant Head.
The alien known as the Big Giant Head. Do you think William Shatner plays paintball? Yeah, the BGH.
The ammunition may be paint.
I'm from around there. Are you aware of the Splat Attack? Are you aware of it?
It's very real.
Oh my god, they're running people over. That should be allowed in paintball, by the way. If you get hit by a car, that means you're out.
No Starfleet officer has ever gone before.
If you get your head crushed by a tank, that means you're out. And that's the honor system. First time hearing about this? Paintball is so embarrassing. How much did Mr. Shatner get paid? That's what I'm saying. This is so low budget and crappy. Borg Commander. This is so low budget and crappy, there's zero chance they were able to pay him anything, right? He must have done this out of a personal connection or like he wants to do it. Man Cow? Oh my god. He's playing paintball for real. I like the coming sound effect. I know Man Cow. I also saw Man Cow too.
Shatner log, splat date 08/31.
Splat date
2002.
Splat
An evil
date.
alien leader known only as the Big Giant Head.
Listen. Splat date.
Has summoned armies from the Klingon, Borg, and Federation to a distant war-torn planet
Splat
near
date.
Chicago to compete in an extreme Earth competition known as paintball. To the victor of our contest, a weapon of unlimited power will be awarded.
That is Shatner. Oh my god, he's gonna get pulled into the sky. He's getting pulled. Oh my god,
the
is that?
anticipation of playing this game is real.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Is this a real thing? Is this a real thing? This is not a real thing with a fucking huge fan on your back? No, it can't be. You can't be. No. There's a giant fan on his back. He's parachuting up. Is this real? That's not what paragliding is at all. There's a giant fan on his back. See?
Can you compete?
Look, there's a big fucking fan blowing him. I've seen those before.
Could I land this parachute in the narrow confines of this park?
What if he gets killed? Oh, God.
Unbelievable.
Let's get the package out. Move.
Package is out. Thanks, man.
Oh, God. That was a rough landing on that leg. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's the age he should be doing this. I get those flying around my area all the time in summer. Are you telling me I could just do this? There's so much farmland around me. I could definitely just do this. I feel like I'd get shot down because all the people around me are looking for Chinese spy balloons, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, he's Chinese! Get him! He's a Chinese balloon! Somebody lasso him and start asking him questions about the Wuhan flu. He's Chinese. I can tell he's able to fly a Chinese balloon. Can't get him." Hello, Becca. Who wants to go risk their lives in skydive? Yeah, it's way less risky to have a giant mechanical fan spinning at the back. Can you stream from up there? Dude, if I had mobile data, I bet I could. I bet I could do an IRL stream from the fucking sky. One of my favorite... Oh, I can't remember his name. It was in Seattle, I think. But it was the guy who flew... Like, he interrupted Seattle airspace like 40 years ago by just tying 30 weather balloons to a lawn chair. And he went up there with a BB gun and was like, "I'm just going to go up high, and then once I'm high enough, I'm going to shoot the weather balloons so that I go down low." And as soon as he got up there, he like dropped half of his shit and the BB gun. And yeah, he dropped like his glasses and the BB gun. He was just like freezing. What's up, Biforce? We're talking about the guy who flew in balloons over Seattle. There was a John Boyce video about him. I have seen the John Boyce video, but I've also read articles and stuff. Seems awesome. Seems like an awesome thing to do. Honestly. But there's not enough huge fans. He also got like lightheaded because he was so high up. Yeah, it turns out you're not supposed to be in the sky like at altitude without a mask on or anything. No, it's not Shatner. Shatner was not the balloon boy, okay?
Let's get the package out. Move. Package.
This is... I rewound to show you this guy. Humans should have evolved with this. If you guys could, okay, here's a fun question. If you guys could add the ghillie suit guy, let me finish that thought first. When I was, like, my brother was super into paintball. Whenever I went to paintball, there was always one guy who was wearing one of these fucking ghillie suits, like they were in Call of Duty 4. And they never blended in with anything because that's not the terrain they were using. So it's like a sense memory of these guys. I love him. Watch out, Bill, he's got a gun. Okay, here's my question. If human beings, if there's one technology that you wish human beings could have evolved to be closer to, what do you think it should be? Because the idea of, like, well, they should evolve so that they have a giant fan on their back, or that they can withstand a big fan on their back. I feel like it would be cool if one of humans' evolutions was specifically so that they didn't die if they fell from 1,500 feet in the sky. Like, I don't know, like they had some sort of thing. I don't know what it would be. Probably like some sort of jelly inside them. I don't know, some sort of impact jelly. You understand? One kind of impact jelly that specifically, if you fall really hard, you're fine. They can survive if they land in a bog or other soft ground. Hey, Peggy Hill survived. Teeth that don't get all fucked up. I like our teeth. I think teeth are good. Why don't you try it out? Let us know what we need. I jump out of a plane and almost die by landing into a peat bog, and then I write notes like, well, first off, your teeth shouldn't shatter into your throat. That's one thing that humans should do, is make sure their teeth don't send shards of themselves into your neck. Okay, but the thing two is that your foot shouldn't be allowed to puncture your leg. Your foot and leg they shouldn't be able to go at all. Shark teeth? That would be good. A big knob you can control your horny levels with. You know what? No, knob would be good. I love a knob, okay? But not just for horn. Just give me like 6 knobs. Give me 6 knobs. For like, I guess what would the knobs be for? Horniness makes sense. What would the other knobs? I want a knob to control temperature. It would be cool if you had a knob to control the length of your fingers. And like this would be like medium low, but you could crank it up. Like if you really needed to get the remote or something, or you needed to get like the crumbs out of, like a knob, a knob right here. And you could just like, and they just get long. If you need to, like, you know, I guess touch someone who's away from you. I don't know. There's probably other uses for it. Would it go to 11? Listen, I would say it doesn't have numbers. It has descriptions, right? So it would be like short, long. What are we talking about? We're talking about human evolution and the possibilities of humans. John Coffey, did you say that I had divorced dad hair? Is that, you were saying that about me? What do you mean? My hair actually looks great today, for the record. Divorced dad. Shut up.
Just out. Thanks, man.
Take care.
Okay. Let's go, guys.
I still can't tell if William Shatner did this for fun or not. It'd be nice if the appendix did something other than explode. Yeah, if it was like a cookie. That's probably not the best idea. That was just my first idea, is like, what if it was a cookie instead of being an appendix? How is this raising money for horses? The proceeds are going to Happy Horse Hollywood. You weren't listening, okay? The proceeds are all going to Prancing Horses Hollywood horses, okay? They explained it up top.
Gentlemen,
on the other side of the country. That's right.
It's hard to tell which is which behind those masks. It can be a long day. We've got a determined enemy, especially the Borg.
Shatner, you're a dead man.
And the Klingon.
Who the hell is that guy who's like, I'm gonna kill William Shatner. I'm gonna kill William Shatner. You get the appendix removed and then you can eat the cookie. That was the idea of the appendix. Is like normally you just do it so you don't die, but this way you already don't die. But if you do get it removed, you get a cookie.
We don't know where they'll be. We don't know who they'll be. We don't know whether they'll combine or not. Those of you who don't have chest protection, too bad, I have. The Borg.
Is he talking about tits? Was he talking about tits?
Those of you who don't have chest protection, too bad, I have. The Borgs are led.
I think he's talking about.
This is Tom Cruise.
Tits.
Somebody give me a report.
The Klingons. Their leader, Klingkow.
I'm in this thing to win.
Make no mistake.
They renamed Mancow to Kling Cow. They renamed Mancow to Kling Cow.
We're heading into battle, but it's a noble battle.
Kling
and I
Cow.
expect the best from all of you.
I'm gonna kill William Shatner with a paintball gun. That was the I'm gonna kill this person in Minecraft.
Welcome.
Oh my god! Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Don't say anything. Everyone shut up, okay? It's a big alien head.
Welcome to the
Don't snipe him! Just hold on. Just shut up for a second.
fate. These are the rules of engagement. You will battle from sunrise to sunset.
The big giant head is
the
talking.
weapons I have chosen for you shoot paint. Do not underestimate the power of this ammunition. Trust me, it hurts. You are dead when you have been struck and paint is visible. Dead soldiers must...
Okay, he's just explaining the rules of paintball. Who is this video for? What's the use case? What's the use case of this? This is not a player orientation VHS. No way, because this is the event.
The dead
This is the event they already
and
filmed it.
wait 15 minutes before rejuvenation.
15 minutes before rejuvenation.
Will heal non-fatal wounds and send soldiers back into battle. You will compete for points.
It's a good mask, by the way.
Commander is 5 points.
Is this over an hour long? We're not going to watch the whole thing. Do not worry. Any guesses on how long it is? Any guesses on how long William Shatner's splat attack is? Because you won't believe it. 105 minutes? Not long enough. 9 hours. That would kick ass if it was fucking 10 hours long. Then I would be like, okay, special stream where we just watch this, and I'm not allowed to leave until it's over. It's an hour and a half
Taking
of this.
hold of a base is 10 points. Minor missions, 20 points. And major
10
missions
points.
can award an army up to 100 points.
Awesome.
Each team has its own relic. Capture of an opponent's relic
I would pay $300 for the
is
big giant
worth
head.
100 points. The team with the
For the big
most
giant,
points
like,
at
animatronic
the
head, I would
end
pay
of the battle
$300.
will be awarded the power to rule
What's
the
wrong with his
universe.
eyes? Nothing. They look cool.
Tom, we're being inserted right here. Get him up here. Let's go.
I've never seen any paintball thing where you're allowed to use vehicles. Why is... That seems like that's really dangerous. It seems like it's really dangerous.
Viper and his crew are taking the tape line. This crew here is going straight to El Centro. This crew right here is taking
What nickname would you put on your polyester paintball blouse?
Gentlemen, we must kick Borg ass. Who's with me?
You leave 2 more.
I think it would be... I think if I had a paintball Jersey, right? And I could pick any code name. I would be like, I think, oh, you know what would be a good name for the paintball jersey? Not Scurvy Lad. A good name for the paintball jersey would be Girl Hole. Because that would be, if somebody read that, they'd be really confused. First off, they might think you're a girl. And that would be like, oh, well, I shouldn't shoot them because of chivalry and traditional gender roles. Please explain. I'm explaining it. Okay, they'd get really horny is another thing that could happen, is they'd get really confused and flustered. They'd be like, and they'd see Girl Hole and they'd be like, and while they're doing that, they've revealed their location, and I'm able to counterattack them. I'm wearing a butt plug right now. You know, the butt plug thing I thought would be on for like 2 streams. I thought it would be on here for like 2 streams. And it's getting funnier to me. There's something about it. It's like looping around to be funny again. Okay. Look, there's nothing left for us in Splat Attack.
Nobody can see in the bottom.
The rest is just, we're not even going to get any William Shatner left, okay? Wait, what the hell is this?
Around every corner.
This is your first mission. Fight your way through the holes of your enemies and...
Did he say through the holes of your enemies? Hold on, did he say fight your way through the holes of your enemies?
Fight your way through the holes of your enemies.
He definitely says fight your way through the holes of your enemy. Holds? No, it's holes, man. Holds? That doesn't make any sense.
And mission. Fight your way through the holes of your enemies and paint the...
Like strongholds? It's the Jungle of Doom and the town of Bedlam, Armageddon, and Gnarly.
Temple of Doom, if you dare.
All right, guys. Joe's going to run this mission. I need one ref. He's going to go out here.
I hear hordes.
He's going to
He says holds. He says holds. He says it in a weird voice.
24 people.
Toss on my chat DM after. Is it good, John?
It is to assault the Temple of Doom, the Temple of Jungle of Doom. Once he gets out there, they have to shoot paint at the temple. Right.
Wait, okay, for this part of the paintball game, we got to shoot paint at this thing. So if you look around, you're gonna see you got these guns, and they shoot these little paint. They shoot paint forward. And that's your whole deal. Are they using Illinois natives? It's like Ohio drawl. I have no clue. I'm not good at placing American accents.
As soon as that's done, it's completed. Then you're going to need to get this back to Joe, and then Joe needs to come bring it back here to Federation. We're going to sign it.
This is definitely like, what do you call, it's not really Midwest, right? But it's like south of the Great Lakes. Illinois, Ohio, Tennessee, Kentucky, like not East Coast South, but like South, but not West South either. It's like Ohio drawl. Yeah, that's Appalachian Valley. What's up, Azathoth? How do you pronounce that, by the way? Thoth. Well, I think about the Egyptian god, and I don't know how to pronounce that either. It's not quite Appalachian Valley either. It's a little bit west of that, but I guess so. Mid-East? Listen, we're not going to get anything else out of William Shatner's Splat Attack. All right? God, can I tell you what I'm going through right now? I'm trying everything. There's so much in my body. I'm trying to find any reason not to put on Warmania. Dream? Oh, yeah. Hello from the Berryverse. Here's what you don't understand. I'm not in. And then Tom Bombadil said, Mr. Frodo, you gotta look at this thing. And he showed him this new invention of his. It was called a Tenga egg, and it revolutionized the idea of men going their own way. Finally, men didn't need women anymore. Mr. Frodo. So, I'm trying to not, I'm trying to save Wormania, but I want to watch Wormania so bad. Okay? I want to watch Wormania so bad. And honestly, after finding that I'm $2,000 in debt today, which I have the money for, I can pay it. It's just going to come out of my savings, which annoys the shit out of me. Waiting for peak viewership or something. You just were, you don't want to just pull the trigger on good stuff every single time. Sometimes you want to save it, right? But I need this. Fight it. Listen. We're going to watch Wormania because I need the Wormania energy right now, okay? And because I just need it. I just need Wormania. The debt? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll figure it out on my own. It's not like it's ruining my life. It's just like that, like it fucking sucked. Thank you for the gifted subscription, Susie. And here's Wormania. And the video's called Wormania. And I don't really know anything else about it. Well, that's not true. We got a $5,500 bill for my son's finger surgery. It's crazy, man.
Oh, all right. Welcome to Wormania.
I'm gonna throw up. I saw Worms for this is.
Learn everything you
Oh my god, dude.
wanted to know about Worms. Featuring Mary Applehop as Worm Woman.
Worm Woman?
Applehop as Worm Woman.
Worm Woman?
With Billy B and the Brennan Kids.
Wormin.
Have you ever seen a leaf disappear into the ground? It was probably a worm, yes, pulling that leaf down.
Within, it's not even 60 seconds in. Most of that 60 seconds from the first part of the actual video, which we're within 30 seconds, and a guy is starting to sing a song about worms.
Dad, what are you watching?
I'm watching a worm.
They did do this was an RLM video, yeah.
A leaf across the ground.
Why are you watching?
The worm, okay, the Worm 1 Redemption is from the RLM video where they did this, but I didn't actually. I don't remember seeing the. This was on RLM. Gonna go. Already saw it. Oh, shut up! You saw clips of it, and I don't even remember seeing the episode.
A worm drag a leaf across the ground.
Because it's fascinating. So I thought I'd just have to write a song about it.
Fascinating?
Yeah.
That's right. I
Oh my God! It's a Worm Woman.
couldn't agree with you more.
It's a Worm
Lady.
Woman.
Who said that?
I think that better be the Worm Woman.
Did.
Does her hat say
I'm
Worm
Mary
Woman?
Applehoff, the Worm Woman from Kalamazoo, and
It is the Worm Woman. Hold on. It is a Worm Woman.
I speak for the worms.
Dad, she just talked
She
to us.
speaks to the worms. She speaks to the worms.
How did she do that?
Call it magical, call it techno-mystery.
Let's call it following the script, Dad.
Number one son speaks to...
I just want to throw a dart in this guy's forehead. He's trying to bring
Anyway,
everyone
Dad,
down.
I need a ride over to Jessica's. It's
She speaks for the worms. It's Meryl. That's Meryl Applehoff.
Me.
That leaves you, Dad. Can I get a ride?
Sure, as soon as I get done writing the song.
I like how they just ignore that the worm lady just talked to them from inside of the TV. Like they all acknowledge that magic just happened. They all just acknowledge that magic happened with the worm woman on the TV, and now they're just.
Since James failed his driving test.
Well, excuse me.
That leaves you, Dad. Can I get a ride?
Like they're not even talking about the worm woman anymore.
Sure, as soon as I get done writing the song.
It's like they don't give a shit.
How long is that going to take?
About a half hour, or maybe shorter if you both help me.
That's what you get when you have a songwriter for a father.
Okay. I don't know. She looked like she wanted me to say something, but I didn't have anything to say.
Seen a leaf disappear into the ground. Was probably a worm, yes, pulling that leaf down.
I wish I saw that more often. I wish I saw worms sucking things into the earth. That would be awesome. If I just walked outside and a stick just like suck, like tremors.
What's the worm gonna do with that leaf?
It's going to eat it.
Yeah, so when a worm needs something to munch, it drags a leaf down into its hole for a lunch.
I hate this forehead motherfucker. I really don't like this forehead motherfucker. He's getting on my nerves. I feel like he's like sure that he's the star of the show. Hey, it's Graboids. We're talking about Graboids.
So what are we talking about?
Yes, we're talking about worms.
What are you singing about?
Whoa!
Singing about worms.
Whoa! 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 What is with this kid? He's dressed like Stuart Little. He's got a fucking worm tail.
What's the big deal about worms?
What the fuck is going on with this?
Tell him, worm woman.
Hi, Julian. We're talking about worms
kid's a
because
Jedi.
they're so valuable to the entire natural world, and that includes.
Mary Applehoff had better crawl out of the TV like Ringu, or I'm gonna scream. If she does not if she doesn't grab the TV like this and just start crawling out.
Prove it to him, worm woman.
Okay, meet me out in the yard. Where did she go?
She teleported. That's
well,
okay.
You heard her. She said meet her outside.
Bring back the rat tail. We're just not gonna get the right angle to
Let's
see
go
it.
and find out. Come on. Let's go, Jules.
Throwing my country guitar down the longest spiral staircase in the country. What the fuck is this song? Me and my family frantically searching for the worm woman.
She is here.
Very normal title. Luna, you can't come in the middle of Wormania. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Wango. Good to see you. Hey, Boss Nass works. Boss Nass works about 1/3 of the time. Luna, you can't come in the middle of Wormania like you own the place, okay? We're all in the Wormania together.
Really weird outfit on.
She looks like some sort of patrol guard.
That's not too far off, James. You might say I'm on worm patrol. I go where the worms go.
I'm on worm patrol.
That's where it's wet and dirty.
That's where it's wet and dirty.
Well, it's nice to meet you in person, worm woman. So,
It's nice to meet you in person, worm woman.
where are the worms?
We'll just find
Where this is my favorite video I've ever seen. Every second of this is a delight. Every second of this has been a delight. This is unbelievable.
worm sign.
What's the worm
that?
sign?
Yeah, what's worm sign?
Well, come on over here and follow me.
Mary Applehoff, you're my hero.
When you look closely, you'll find these little irregular piles of worm manure. This is a worm sign, or what we scientists call castings. Some worms cast their
That's
manure
right.
on the surface after eating.
You mean they poop?
You got it. Worms are detritivores. That means they eat dead stuff and make plant food out of it.
Oh, I have a backdrop where I can show you how that works.
I love Worm Woman. I love Worm Woman. Are we watching more Christian propaganda? Nothing. I can't imagine my heart being more broken than if, like, 10 minutes in, it undercuts and one of them starts talking about Christ. I would be so upset. So don't even introduce the idea, because it better not happen. Wait, we got more rat tail, by the way. We got a little bit more rat tail action.
Come on.
You can kind of see it swinging behind him. Oh my god. Oh, shit, I skipped it. No, I want to see the rat tail.
Cat food out of it.
Oh, I have a back. I can show you how that works. Come on.
Look at the rat tail swing. You can see. Oh my god, dude. Dude, this is a crazy haircut. Is this how people have rat tails? Like, they shave everything except for it? Why is he dressed like this? He's not. This is like an incompatible hairstyle with his whole thing. Oh no, they have a guitar. Luna, they opened the video by singing a Worm song. Okay, they're gonna sing another one for sure. Normally it's like a mullet situation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Now here's my backdrop. It's a forest. Of course, the forest is made of trees, and trees are
Here's my backdrop. I just had this up because I'm a fucking weirdo.
plants, and plants pull nutrients out of the ground.
I believe it. I'll be like ripping it apart. Is this the 80s? No, this is 90s.
Up into their leaves. The leaves use the nutrients with the energy from the sun. To
The
make food
80s
for the
is
plant.
longer
Then the
a
leaves
longer
die
time
and
ago
drift
than
back
you
to the
think.
ground. That's when the bacteria
Most
start to
VHS
decompose those
crap
leaves,
is
and
from the
that's when the worms
90s.
do their job. The worms turn those rotting leaves back into nutrient-rich soil.
It sounds as if worms are nature's best recyclers.
Right.
I feel like this guy is kind of
Hey,
trying to
look over
compete
there.
with Worm
I
Woman.
bet we'll find worms under that bag of leaves.
Braided rat tail. It's swinging. So the rat tail is swinging everywhere. It's so. I can't handle the rat tail. He's a Padawan. I can't handle it.
Look, there's a worm.
Hey, how'd you know there'd be a worm under here, Worm Woman?
Because worms love dark, moist places.
Look at that worm go.
That's because it's trying to get away from the light.
That is awesome to see the worm go.
And that's why I always use my red light when I look for night crawlers at night. Worms aren't as bothered by red light.
She's giving you a tip to find worms. Worms aren't as bothered by red light. A dark, moist place. I can think of one place that's dark and moist. Worms. It's red, it's dark and moist. Be safe with me. You'd be safe. I'm wearing a butt plug right now. I leave to get some Sonic, and now this is happening. We're watching Wormania by force.
We're talking about worms. So when that worm gets done with that leaf, like all animals, it poops for relief.
It goes in as dead matter like leaves and comes out as fertile soil.
Watching worms shit. Isn't it weird that worms like shit dirt? It's just like regular dirt. It's not even shit. It's like dirt.
So talking about
Worms? Are you making fun of the way I say worms?
might sound rude.
Wait, hold on. We got to hear this riff.
So talking about worm poop might sound rude, but worm poop is important plant food. So what are we talking about? We're talking about worms. Poop. Yeah, what are we talking about?
That kid jumping in to say poop. Like jumping up.
So what are we talking about? We're talking about worms. Poop. Yeah, what are we talking about? We're talking about worms.
Poop. So worms are valuable because they poop a lot? That's just one of the reasons they're valuable. Worms also aerate the soil when they move through the ground. That loosens the soil, helping the roots of all the
I love
plants
worms.
breathe.
Dude, Worm Zone. Do you
If
think
it
that guy
weren't for
still has the
worms,
rat
we'd-
tail? What do you think the texture of the worm the worm tail is? What do you think the texture of this thing is?
Have compaction.
What's so bad about compaction?
Well, come on over here and I'll show you.
Crusty? It's probably like the worst dreadlock of all time.
When it
Like it's the
rains-
worst. Like, it's not like a dreadlock that somebody is like doing on purpose. It's like when a white person just doesn't wash their hair for long enough, and they're like, "This is Viking culture." It's actually Viking culture to not wash my hair. It'd be fucking smelling bad. It's actually the Vikings smelled bad, so I'm a Viking. Norse mythology is cool.
Hard on compacted soil, the water stays on top. When the water flows downhill, the runoff carries soil with it, creating erosion. Julian, will you please pick up that pipe? Worm burrows, like this pipe, direct water to the plant's roots, where they can absorb it.
So worms are valuable because they're both poopers and plumbers?
Well, there's one more thing the worms do for the soil.
Hey, what's up,
This is a
Michelle?
worm observation chamber that I built in Kalamazoo.
This is a worm observation chamber I built in Kalamazoo.
For the soil. This is a worm observation chamber that I built in Kalamazoo.
This is a worm observation chamber that I built in Kalamazoo. That's just the chat box. That's me. That's me in the corner. I'm in the worm observation chamber. I'm in there. Can you frame the on-screen chat in that? I guess. I mean, I don't know, because the text, if I keyed it out, I might be able to get the words by themselves and put it over my chat.
Scientists like me use these to study the impact of worms on the soil. First, I added 1 inch of rocks, which is known as parent material.
1 inch of
Then
rocks.
I added 4 inches of subsoil that I gathered at a construction site where they had been digging. Next, I put in 4 inches of top.
That's stealing, by the way, to steal subsoil.
And I topped it off with 3 inches of compost and leaves. This is known as the organic layer that mimics the leaf litter in the forest. If I had left this chamber alone for a year, it would look the same.
Can I tell you something? Even aside from how funny it is that she's talking about worms so much, don't say this lady's a fucking pervert. Do not say that about the worm woman of Kalamazoo. You best keep it to your damn self. You got an opinion, you keep it in your damn pocket. I'm not interested. Coming in here and trying to fuck with worm woman Mary Applehoff. Jesse, just say you hate me instead of going red mode. It would hurt less. Oh, I forgot that I had to turn up the volume of everything because of this video being quiet. This sound should be longer somehow. I could loop it. Michelle, I'm very sorry, and rip to all headphone users. I do apologize. I was almost gonna say I'll make it better. And here's the real tough thing to express and for you to accept is I'm not gonna fix it. For at least for the foreseeable future. One day way in the future. Way too loud. It's so loud. I can't believe how loud that was. This is a bad jumble. That's a bad jumble.
Hello everyone, Minty here. Just wanted to let you know I just filled my own taxes and you can too in a few easy steps. Go to mariobluegloves.info to learn how you can save 15% or more on bit purchases.
Don't go to those.
Stay tuned for the new Boiling Cauldron stream.
Dude, Boiling Cauldron stream is a great idea. That would be a great idea if I could get into and everyone's everyone gets to add carrots and stuff. The whole community gets to come in and add vegetables or different flavors to the pot. That'd be awesome, actually. hot shower stream. Listen, the fridge stream, I'm going to say it one more time. The fridge stream is next Saturday, the 45th. What's the 25th? Next Saturday, the 25th. And I'm going to be streaming from inside the fridge. Come on, focus on this shit. Yeah. I'm going to be streaming from inside the fridge. It's not the 45th. You know what I meant, okay? And I won't focus. Don't mind the scary face. There is a little face that it's haunting my fridge. There's like a horrible bearded face in the reflection of my fridge that don't just ignore him. He's not a problem. Just don't. What am I looking at? Oh my God, hold on. What if this helps? Does this help to make it as bright as possible? It literally doesn't help at all. This fucking thing won't focus. I'm so mad. Look, I'm in my fridge. That's the idea. And I checked and I do fit in it and it closes without any issue. It totally closes and makes a complete seal with me in there. So it's not an issue at all.
But I added worms and things began to change.
Another really good follow sound. Another really good follow sound. But I added worms and things began to change. Are you going to eat food while in your fridge? I cannot. I think I did this with Tubstream too. I, for the sake of the quality of the show, I can't tell you what's going to happen on the show. But I promise you, I'm very excited for what I have planned. I think it has a chance of being the funniest show that I've yet done. A couple of the things I have planned have a chance of being the funniest thing that I think that I've done. But we'll see. I mean, who knows? Different people have their different takes, but it's like, I feel like I've done a good job if a stream is somebody's favorite show that I've done. And I really think that if I pull this off, it'll be somebody's favorite. Is it the only stream for next week? No, I will be streaming on Monday and Friday, unless something. I think I will be able to prep for everything before Fridge stream. I don't think there will be anything that will get in the way of that. I'll let you know on Discord if something does happen, but I can't imagine. I'll be fine. What if I hate all of your streams? You'd still have a favorite. Because it would be the one you hate the least.
Look what happened in only 2
Monday and Friday will be happening next week. Don't worry.
months. You can see how the worms are burrowing into the subsoil. After 11 months, the top 2 layers have been completely mixed and the subsoil has even more worm activity.
Worm activity.
Wow, the worms have really been busy.
Is it important for the soil to be mixed up?
Oh, I know the answer to that one. Just like us humans need a variety of nutrients to stay healthy, so do the plants.
This guy feels so emasculated by Worm Woman that he's trying to pretend like he's the main guy.
The difference is plants get their nutrients from the ground, not the grocery store.
I remember now, nutrients
He's trying to
come
pretend
from
that he's the
dead
main
material
guy,
in the
but
organic
because he's
layer.
threatened by
But
Worm
minerals
Woman.
come from the rocks and subsoil. When the worms mix all the soil together, all those nutrients can get to the plant's roots.
Worm-splaining.
Yeah, but won't the worms rip their skin when they move through that gritty soil?
Well, they line their burrows with mucus.
Oh!
Well, they line their burrows with mucus.
Oh!
Mucus!
Slime in the ice machine.
He said slime in the ice machine.
Slime!
Mucus!
Worms secrete mucus as they move through their burrows to
Yes! 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 This is the best video we've ever watched. This is the best video we've ever watched.
reduce friction and wear and tear on their bodies.
Yes.
Can you see how shiny it is right here?
I do see.
It's getting grosser and grosser.
So like a dump truck moving dirt and a plumber laying pipe.
Mucus.
Mixing soils of all types.
Because it poops.
Digs holes and
This kid's obsessed with shit.
Nutrients, air, and water reach the roots.
So what are we talking about?
Worms.
Talking about worms.
So what are we singing about?
We're singing about worms. It's a good song.
Oh, that was great. Now guess what? I have a surprise.
I would pay $1,000 for this hat. I would pay $1,000 for this hat. Is there a way I can get a custom construction hat made? Dude,
for you. I'll meet you in the kitchen.
watching this has made Worm 1 funnier. Okay, because there's context, right?
What's she gonna do? Cook us some worms?
Ooh, I just got a great idea for a song. I'll meet you in the kitchen in a bit. See you later.
Okay.
Uh-oh, looks like leftovers for dinner again.
No, these aren't for you. This is
I don't like that. I do get a little bit worried when Worm Woman gets the knife.
for the worms. I found it in your
I like how two people gave me two completely different. This is not the Worm Woman hat that I'm looking for. This is not the one I'm looking for. It's not I don't want a picture of her wearing the hat. I don't want a picture of her wearing the hat. I want the hat. What's the other one? Construction gear, custom hard hats. Ooh. I could make a Worm Woman hat. Oh, I could make a Worm Woman hat. Oh, I could make a Worm Woman hat. Listen, I gotta pee. I'll be back. 60 seconds.
Hey, I got muscles like Superman trainer. Ay, real rare like Super Saiyan Mega. I jump, stomp on Lucifer's stage. Now I got a few rings on Jupiter skating. I meant to say Saturn, switched up the pattern. Smoking on some shatter, got me higher than a ladder. Thanks, I'm flattered, my baby mama batter. You look like Mick Jagger, oops, a grease splatter. Hot, ooh, jumping out the grease. It's a whole lot of degrees. About to come about the fleece. Please. Shh, I don't wanna hear a beat. Trying to catch the sleep. Trying to come
for the next to be coming real soon.
Hot damn, hot water, hot shower. Hot Atlanta smoking green cauliflower. Tangerine, yeah, I call it sweet and sour. And my lawyer say it's urgent, I'ma call him in an hour.
Ape Taste is so loud. Ape Taste is so loud with this current.
Wheelbarrow.
Everything is so loud with the current mix. The current mix has everything so fucked up. Anyway, back to Worm Woman.
garbage can.
Dude, who even gives Who even gives a shit about Incredible Instant Adoring Boyfriend? Like, honestly, what was I even thinking? Wormania? It's the Wormania video.
Gross, that's disgusting.
Well, it is disgusting. You're throwing all these resources away that will end up in the landfill.
But what if we put them on the garbage disposal?
Well, that's just as bad. Then it'll be processed at the wastewater treatment plant, and that takes water and energy. What a waste when these things could be made into good, rich soil instead.
Is she telling me to just throw shit into the yard?
Jesse, your mother and I need to speak to you about something that's very serious.
That one hit home. That one hit home today. That one hit home. Today, that one hurt.
Look at these things you're throwing away. Apple cores, banana
Compost?
peels. Right.
Okay. What if I don't want to compost? And what if I just want to huck it in the yard? Is that okay? How much stuff can I just have in my yard before it's gross? Or will it eventually be fine? Then you're an animal? I'm just like, how much? If I took all of the organic waste that I made and just threw it in a normal sized yard all the time, would that be fine? I'm sorry. And that wasn't even a handsome sneeze. That was That was a bad sneeze. That was not a handsome sneeze.
Eggshells.
I bet the worms will even eat eggshells if you crush them.
All right, Julian. Here, let's measure how much waste we're throwing away just from.
Hey, Julian, why don't you pick up that knife? See what you can do with
Don't put
it.
this
See
on
what
the
it makes you
scale.
capable of. See how it makes you feel, Julian.
Whoa, a whole pound. That's almost half a kilogram.
Let's see.
Mr. Frodo, Mr. Frodo, it's time for you to come with me, said Tom Bombadil. It's come with me into this big castle-looking place. It's the Bondage Castle. That's right, it's from all those porn videos that you saw. Doesn't it look familiar?
If that's 1 pound for breakfast and lunch, plus 1 more pound for dinner times 7 days a week times...
What happened? Did I do something? The rat tail on that kid? Arbeat, what happened to you? He's had a rat tail the whole Wormania. He's had a rat tail the whole Wormania.
If that's 1 pound for breakfast and lunch, plus 1 more pound for dinner times 7 days a week times 52...
Sorry, I still need to sneeze. Arbeat just got here? Not just got here.
Yeah, that's...
I guess I got distracted. I only just showed up. Listen, the kid has a rat tail and dresses like Stuart Little. You're such a bully. I'm not a bully. I'm nice. I'm nice, okay? And I'm not mentally ill at all. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Actually, I'm doing actually really good with that.
Eight. That's almost 330 kilograms.
That's a lot of waste. I mean, especially when you think about how many people
my
there are in
problem
this
when it
country doing
happens.
exactly the same thing. So how can we deal with it?
Somebody had
Haven't
a
you been
war
listening to
on
Worm
foreign
Woman?
soil.
The
It
worms
doesn't
will
affect
eat
me.
it. All we gotta do is throw it in the backyard.
Julian, we can't do that. You'll attract
Somebody
every
had a
animal
war
in
on
the
foreign
neighborhood.
soil.
So where can we put it, Worm Woman?
Doesn't have anything to do with me.
Whoa, what's this? This is a worm bin.
Why is that
It's
my
an
problem?
aerated container. We'll create a habitat for worms using newspaper and soil and
I don't
water.
feel anything.
The worms will feel right at home.
I don't feel
Do you
anything
mean we're
about
going to
war.
have worms living in our house?
You got it. Let's set one up. First, we'll take some paper and shred it.
Are they making worm food? Why are they doing this? Can the worm eat dirt? The worms can just eat dirt. Don't think about the
Oh, that'll
war.
make great bedding. The worms will eat it, you know. Okay, Julian, now you can sprinkle some garden soil on there.
Sure.
Doesn't that feel like cheating? Doesn't this feel like cheating to be like, all right, we're making worm food. Usually worms eat dirt, but we're making worm food out of just newspapers and dirt. Isn't it?
And James, you can add enough water to make it moist but not soggy. All right.
I feel like that's a little bit too much water. James, I
Good
feel like
job.
it's a little bit
That's
too much
plenty,
water.
I think.
Okay, that's good.
Now, Shannon, you can mix it up with this worm fork.
Okay.
So they can have worms in their house. It is awesome to have worms in your house.
That was easy, but where are the worms?
Right here.
Oh my god! She definitely just emitted them from her mouth. Look at her. Look,
Shannon, you
okay.
can mix it up
She's
with
about to
this
turn
worm fork.
around and like generate them.
Okay.
Look. Look at her stand there. Look at her stand there. Look at her stand there in the background. Like hauntingly. Look at her in the background. She's barfing up worms. Look.
Right here.
Sorry, my laugh is very sharp tonight.
Cool. How many worms you gonna put in there?
Oh, about 1,000.
1,000 worms? 1,000 worms.
Oh, be careful, Julian. Don't mash it. It's fragile, you know.
So, what kind of worms are these?
Icenia fetida.
Icenia fetida?
That's a scientific name.
But you can call them red worms if you want.
Red
Here's
worms.
a good example. The red worm on the
That's
melon
not
vine
1,000
has
worms?
distinct stripes like a tiger. Red worms have a specialized job in the worm world, and that is to make compost.
Dude, worms
They have
fucking kick ass. They really do. No, worms really do kick ass. They're awesome.
appetites and love to eat rotting stuff.
You mean like this food waste?
Sure, toss it in.
So they'll actually eat
They're just like cool.
our garbage?
Yes, that's right. And here's a look at what your worm bin will look like
And they're just like a tube. They
in
just
about 6 months.
it's just like a moving slime tube.
Well, here I am. It's the first time I've ever been in a worm bin. Worms like to eat soft things like this melon. As you can see, the only thing left on it is the rind.
I don't like touching it. Don't make me
Since
touch
they
it.
don't have teeth, they rely
I love
on bacteria
Wormania.
to break down the food before they eat
Wormania
it. I like
kicks
to
so
say,
much ass.
Worms eat my garbage, but it's probably
Worms
more
eat my
correct to say
garbage.
Worms eat the bacteria that eat my garbage.
And as they eat up our garbage, we can use their poop, castings, as fertilizer in our garden.
The little kid needs to stop talking about poop.
And it won't attract animals.
Exactly. See how the organic material has turned this into rich soil?
Yeah, quite a difference.
What's that little yellow thing?
I feel it's a pencil. It's a pencil, kid. I don't know what you're talking. Hey, what's that? What's that yellow? It's a pencil. I mean, we've all seen a pencil before, right?
What's that little yellow thing?
Pencil.
That's a cocoon.
Compost gets hot? Does it get like really hot? How?
So what is a cocoon anyway?
Cocoons are...
I'm sorry to leave during Warmania. It's okay. Listen, it's okay, Beep. It's your loss. And of course the VOD will be up so you can finish Warmania at your own pace. I saw a huge ass compost pile in Cleveland one time. It was steaming like lava.
Where baby worms
That is actually, that's
come
cool.
from.
So, how are they made?
Adult worms produce them when they breed.
They breed?
Can get up to like 150 Fahrenheit.
Oh, so we have both male and female worms in this bin?
So can
Well,
I
in
if I just
fact,
like hold
each
my
worm
breath.
has
If I hold
both
my breath, I could probably get up to 150.
sexual parts.
They're both at the same time?
They're hermaphrodites.
Ooh, big word.
Hey, I pay attention in biology class.
Oh, so
They're hermaphrodites.
hermaphrodite means the worm is both
If I turn my knob, I can turn my heat knob and I'll just turn red and steaming.
a boy and a girl?
Yes, in this case, it means that each worm produces both eggs and sperm.
Hey, Julian, hit me with some slow jams. Oh, darling, I love you. Want to go on a double date? Your bro or mine?
Pretty funny, James. Actually, night crawlers do visit each other's burrows before mating.
So,
This guy's just having a joke, a worm sex joke.
so how do they mate?
Let me show you.
What if you didn't know about human sex? What if you got shown this in a science class before you had learned about human sex? Do you think that would mess you up for the rest of your life? Show us? Oh, they're not going to show us worms fucking, are they?
Worms mate. They move together and overlap, head to head. That swollen band, called a clitellum, secretes slime which holds both worms together.
Even when they're fucking, they're using slime.
Slime is so sublime.
Okay.
Slime is sublime. listen to her shut this kid down after he says slime is sublime. She is like done with him.
Slime is so sublime.
Okay. Now, as the
Okay. All right. Okay.
worms are joined by the mucus, they exchange sperm, which are stored in a tiny sac in their body.
When do they make the cocoon?
After the worms separate.
Is this allowed on
Later,
Twitch?
The clitellum again secretes mucus that eventually... hardens to form the shell of the cocoon.
Like my clay ring?
Right. Your finger represents the worm, and this ring represents the cocoon. As the cocoon slides down the body, it passes over the ovary.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Talik is just putting a frowny face in chat over and over again.
There's in sperm sacs where it picks up eggs and the sperm needed for fertilization.
Oh, you guys didn't see a bunch of spit come out of my mouth, did you? Hold on. You guys didn't see a bunch of fucking spit come out of my mouth, did you? Oh, God. Jerma does this put text on stream bit all the time. I thought I can't. I thought I was the first person to ever use the text source in OBS. We saw it. Yeah, it was very visible, like bright blue in a cartoon. I don't know how it happened. I'm not having a heart attack, am I? No, I'm not. I sneezed and my entire right arm hurts. Question mark? I don't know what I did. My whole my left arm hurts really bad. Like there's not enough blood, or like the blood is hurting me in the arm. Does that make sense? Like the blood in my arm is hurting me? Does that track? Don't die. Okay.
The cocoon then slips off the end of the worm.
That's the wrong arm for a heart attack. It's the right one. Yeah, that's a heart attack. Rip. It better not be. If I have a heart attack right now, I'm going to be so annoyed. That's one of the most annoying things that could happen to me right now, is if I had a heart attack. And I better not.
Closing off on both ends.
Like this?
It's a gusher.
Exactly. And the sperm fertilize the egg inside the cocoon. Let's take a look at the real thing.
These are actual cocoons, about as big as a grain of rice. See how translucent they are?
Wow. I didn't know worms lay eggs.
Does that mean
I was the fridge ghost all along.
you can see through them?
No, that means the light can pass through them.
Right again.
Worms, making worms. It's mating time. I said worms.
Are they all? They're all
Worms, exchanging
worm orgy?
sperm,
It's
locked
mating.
together with slime.
Sorry, I didn't hear. He said slime.
Exchanging sperm, locked together with slime.
Exchanging sperm, locked together with slime. The fucking lyric.
Tell them that mucus flow. The mucus hardens, then the cocoon grows.
The mucus hardens and the cocoon grows.
Like a ring, it moves off the worm, gathering the eggs and the sperm of worm.
This fucking song is gonna make me freak out.
Making worms.
It really is a huge orgy of worms.
Exchanging sperm, locked together with slime. The cocoon
Locked together with slime.
off the front of the
New
worm,
Redeem, you might not listen.
filled with fluid, eggs and sperm.
I think it would be good if I heard it like 3 more times at a higher volume and I could learn all the lyrics to it.
Then the eggs are fertilized and the cocoon has little worms inside. Oh, worms.
Cocoon has little worms inside.
Worms. It's
Mating time, I said worms.
Exchanging sperm, locked together with slime. I said worms.
This is a good song though.
Making worms.
This is a really good song actually.
It's mating time. I said worms.
Who up making worms?
Exchanging sperm.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking throw oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, okay, don't do that to me.
Now here's a cocoon after several weeks. Can you see
Next
the
joke.
worm in the ice machine?
He said worms in the ice machine. Fuck machine.
Segments.
Looks like some kind of alien.
Just the opposite, actually.
Look at him go.
Given the fact that
We haven't had a
worm
look at
spends
him
its
go in a while.
entire life in the ground.
But it's good, because I have a headache from sneezing so much. My sneezes are like violent. They're like really strong and
Yes, sir,
violent.
Bob. Now look at this one. See the beating blood vessels?
Do you see the beating blood of the worm?
Now for the big moment.
After a few weeks, the cocoon will hatch.
Aw, now isn't that cute?
I don't know, woman. Calling them cute is kind of a stretch to me.
Well, I guess they've just wormed their way into my heart.
Oh, God.
Hey, that's why I'm the worm woman. Now let's take
She's the worm woman.
Look at how
listen, I wish I could. This is one of those things where I'm like, I will never be the fucking worm woman. Like, you could make me the most famous streamer alive, and I'd still be like,
So I see
yeah,
two
but I don't
kind of
know
nice should be
shit
coming real
about it.
soon.
I don't know, like, I don't know about, like, worms and stuff like she does. I'm not the worm woman. I wish she brought any enthusiasm to the role. She's not a natural born actor, okay? I'm actually thankful for that. She's not an actor. She's the worm woman. She's not bringing... she's bringing her knowledge and expertise. And she pukes living worms. She is able to puke up a living worm like she's a fucking bloodborne enemy. Or like she's the true monk from Sekiro. She's able to go, and just worms, like, dude, the terror build up on you.
worm uses hydraulics to move.
My pronouns are she, not her, because I could never be her.
James, will you please fill this balloon with water?
Gladly.
What? Wait, what? Huh? What? What was that? What? Was there something I missed?
Fill this
Sweats.
This balloon with water.
Gladly.
Is he trying to fuck the worm? No, he looked at the camera. I think he's gonna fill it with. I think he's gonna fill it with his own pee.
Like humans.
I don't want to say that word, but
A worm's body is made of water and muscles.
Like this?
I only.
Oh god, the fucking rat tail, dude. How do you even get that at this age?
I only see bones, Julian. Where's the muscle?
This is muscle, Shannon. Not big and bulky like a weightlifter's, but it's definitely muscle.
What voice is he doing?
You see, Julian's muscles are attached to his bones. A worm has no bones.
It's definitely filled with piss. It's definitely filled with piss.
But it does have two kinds of muscles. Circular muscles, which go around the worm, and longitudinal muscles, which extend the length of the worm.
Cool.
This balloon represents two segments of a worm's body, and my hands are the worm's circular muscles. Just like this balloon, the worm's body is filled with water.
Oh no, no,
the circular muscles squeezes the water into the next segment.
Oh, worm. Oh, Mary.
Forcing it to extend.
Oh, Mary, forcing it to extend. Oh, Mary.
Pressure created by contracting the circular muscles is called hydraulic pressure.
It's called hydraulic pressure.
Let's take a look at a real worm using hydraulics.
Hydraulics?
Well, hydraulics is liquid moving under pressure.
Now let's see how a worm's longitudinal muscle works. A muscle works by contracting or getting shorter. In between contractions, it relaxes, getting longer. With the rubber worm, let's pretend that all the circular...
Where do you get your rubber worms? Give me a
muscles
link.
are
Give me a
contracting,
website
forcing
link.
the longitudinal
to the
muscles
rubber
to
worms.
relax. See how the head moves forward?
Give me
Now,
gorilla
the
grip.
longitudinal muscles contract.
And kids, this is what's called the grapefruit technique. Sometimes the worms will have a little bit of trouble going through the dirt, and the earth will have to do something called the grapefruit technique.
What happens to the tail end of the worm?
The tail end moves forward.
Right. Now let's look at the real thing.
She keeps
So let me see
zapping
if
us
I've
with
got
red
it.
light.
The worm alternately contracts the circular muscles and the longitudinal muscles, causing the front
Go to
end
the dollar
bulge
store.
forward.
The dollar store is not going to have
You're
a
really catching on.
like 3-pound bag
so
of
what
rubber
holds the front
worms.
end of the worm to the surface? I mean, they don't
How
have
much does that
fingers to
cost?
help them.
How much does it cost for rubber worms? It's more expensive than I think it should be. I don't think it should be this expensive. It's $10 for 16. This isn't even for fishing. This is for April Fool's Day party. But it's like, it's $10. Those are really nice looking. Don't they look like they would feel hold on. Do you guys want a poem? Can we do one poem? We're at 2.5 hours. I think I have a poem for you. Okay. Where is it? Let me make sure that I have... Oh, the fucking poem page wasn't loaded? Okay, there it goes. Oh, no. I don't have it. Oh, crap. I didn't... That's not good. I don't have it. Fart track in the background of the poem? No way. Hold on. I could have sworn I sent like a poem to myself. Oh, I do. Sorry. I just didn't have it transferred to the poem doc. That's my fault. Apologies for the delay. Okay. Sorry, this is taking so long to set up. I thought I had it set up, but I didn't. Okay. And here's a poem for all of you. And it's a poem. And here's a poem. And we're not going to do the fart track. And
no bullshit. I have been eating marbles and nothing bad has happened. We're not talking 1 or 2. I must have eaten 30 or 40 marbles this week. I feel fine. I'm not even sick. The first one I ate by accident. I was cleaning it by sucking on it. And watching the 2022 Oscars. When the fateful slap happened, I was so shocked that I swallowed the marble, but then, nothing happened. A week passed, 2 weeks. I felt fine. So I ate another one. Nothing. I started eating more and more marbles. It's really fun to swallow a marble. Even the 300th marble is as fun as the first one. It kicks ass to eat marbles. You might be wondering, do I shit glass marbles? So far, no. Not sure what's happening in there. Not sure where they're going. Don't really care. I'm gonna keep eating more. Don't leave me near your marbles, I'll eat them all. Hell. Coins are probably cool too. I'll probably eat coins next. Here's your change, sir. And I start licking my fucking lips. That's a kick-ass personality to have. And I won't get sick. This is a message to everyone reading. You can eat marbles and it's fine. Nothing happens. You should eat whatever marbles you have, and if you're a very young child, you should do it fast before your parent can grab you.
I wasn't even timing it. It happened on its own. It happened on its own. I just played the video that was like occasional fart reverb, and it played exactly on the line where I said, you might be wondering, do I shit glass marbles? I didn't time that at all. I didn't time it at all. Keep it playing. Oh God. Is that what this? Hold on, I pressed the wrong button. Is that what this stream is going to become? It can't just be that. It can't. It just can't. It's anyway. On a scale of 0 to 100 hee-haws, where does the marble eating poem rank? Let's get a hee-haw ranking. Just so I know. 69. You just said that because it was a funny number. This is just so I know which direction to take the poems in the future. This is guiding me. I meant it. 3. It made my face hurt. That's good to hear. Okay.
They don't have fingers, but they do have little bristles that act like hooks.
And we're not doing... We bring back the hee-haw scale. It never left. Listen, so I'm not doing fart reverb, by the way. It's just like... It's not in... It's not like what the stream is. It's like... That's not even...
3 red hearts and 3 on fire emojis, along with a comment, Finn, you can turn a rainy day into rainbows and sunshine.
And I just don't find that sort of stuff funny.
Sort of like Velcro. These bristles hold one end of the worm down while the other end moves. Let's take a look at some of the different kinds of bristles called setae that help worms move. Most of the worms in the northern United States...
They have hair? They got thorns? Worms got thorns?
Have 4 pairs of setae on each segment, like this one. Look at the difference in the setae on this worm.
I don't want to look at this part of the worm. I'm just going to be honest. I don't want to look at this part of the worm.
That's true. Worms from Asia often have this setae. You can also find them in warmer climates in the United States. Now, take a look at this one.
Oh, that's interesting.
A worm with its own fish hooks.
Is that worm ass? It's like worm
and it's found in
penis almost.
countries.
It's like worm penis.
Yeah, it looks like the ultimate all.
But it's actually just a worm.
A worm.
But no matter what they look like, setae.
This is what the Greeks thought made flavor different. They thought that like the atoms being pointy or round made something sour or sweet. So this would be a sour worm. And that's actually where neon gummy worms came from. And that's from ancient Greece, from the movie 300.
But no matter what they look like, setae act like little breaks against the surface, holding that part of the body down. While
And I know what you're thinking. You might be thinking, this is madness. Well, I would have a response for you.
Another part moves.
I can't handle this fucking show, man.
Of the night, squeezing, CT breaking.
He's a fucking... I can't handle this fucking show, man. Who's that moving through the darkness? Okay, so they're not equidistant apart. The farts are at random intervals. So that was really... Those two were really close together.
And contract and extend the front end. Squeeze and release those bristle breaks.
The farts are funnier than you? I put on the farts! What are you talking about? I am the farts!
Action, hydraulic action. It's the squirming worm physiology.
Yeah, I like that he did like a Halloween worm song. It's the squirming worm physiology.
I also think that setae may have another purpose, although it's never been fully proven. Doesn't it look as if the setae are collecting food as the worm moves? This worm certainly seems to be using its setae like a lint brush to gather up all sorts of plant matter.
Okay, so that one's just made up. That one's just made up. She just said, I made this up, that worms use it as...
Seems to be using its setae like a lint brush to gather up all sorts of plant matter.
Yeah, but they don't eat plant matter. They eat dirt. I'm gonna turn off the fart reverb. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off. I can't handle it. I can't.
This worm sees you and it's ready to bite.
All plants matter.
Julian? Actually, Julian.
Can I tell you something that happened today that made me so mad? Do you see that little poster by the door? That's a little poster I keep for everyone who has visited this apartment to like sign and draw a little picture. Just so that I keep track of like who has visited, who's been by. My dad was by today to help me with something and to get lunch with me. And he was looking at it and I was like, do not look at it because my friends all drew things on it and wrote words on it. And one of my friends, his name's Errol, wrote his message on there was not from him. He wrote Streamer Lives Matter -Jesse. And so I wrote it. And so my dad saw that and said, Streamer Lives Matter. Huh. I had to be like, no, I didn't write that. I didn't write that. And I also don't know what it means. I don't know what it means at all. That's the one who threw eggs at you? Yeah, Errol is the one that hucked eggs at me last time. He's from Egg Taste. That's him.
A worm has no eyes and it doesn't have teeth, but it does have a mouth.
Well, how can they find their food if they can't see?
By sense of...
All right, now we're really going to turn it off. Yeah, let me just so that you can see. Here it is. Here it is. And I am turning it off. So it's off. So it is completely off. So no more fart reverb.
Touch?
Oh, so kind of like when Shannon's reaching around her hand for chocolate she's not supposed to do.
No more. Listen, it's over. Okay, I paused it. Okay.
To eat?
I'm gonna kill you.
You're right.
I'm gonna kill you.
Brilliant. Let's take a look. Here's the worm gathering food using its sense of touch.
My leg.
This worm is even making
my heart and my left arm are in a lot of pain.
Piece of grass and pull it towards its burrow.
I only ate 2 cheeseburgers today, though.
After the grass begins to rot, the worm will eat the bacteria.
It's a loud worm. These worms are getting loud. What kind of worm is this? This worm's pretty loud. This is kind of a loud worm. They're eating the plant matter. Really loud.
In the digestive tract, various organs process the food. First, it's
this looks like Scorn.
To the gizzard.
This looks like Scorn. Gizzard!
Worms have gizzards.
They do, but worms have gizzards too, and that's what grinds up the food.
It was a really good balloons.
Then it's on to the intestines, where enzymes and bacteria break it down further so the worm can get its nutrients.
The thing making me laugh the most is dumbass farts.
Through the intestines.
Listen, that 25-bit fart sound effect has been so powerful. It's been on here for like a year. And it's been so strong. And now this is just a different fart, ain't it? Bighorn, you return to your old ways of having an orange username. It's nostalgic for me.
Like a tube inside a tube.
Like a tube inside a tube.
Yes, a worm has many parts. There are nerves and muscles too.
You think this guy had to write all of these worm songs himself? Oh, God, I have such a fucking headache.
Beating hearts. Then the blood returns again. Beating hearts. 5-pair and double file. Beating hearts.
Bunt, what is this?
Symmetrical worm style.
What is this message?
Like a tube inside a tube.
Hey.
Yes, a worm has many parts. Digestive tract for food.
It's scorn. Oh, it's like corn, but scorn. You're only 1.5 hours into the stream. Don't you fuck with me. I'm almost 3. You fuckhead.
Intestines go to the behind. Pooped apart.
Intestines go to the behind.
When the anus lets it out.
When the anus lets it out. I can't believe that this is part.
Pooped apart. When the anus lets it out, it all.
Oh my god. I don't have control. I want you to know there's something psychically terrifying about this video having this level of like comedic timing. Because I am not controlling it. It's just playing in the background. And it's nailing it every single time. I can't. The farts are linked to your heart rate and blood pressure. Do we even need you here? You need me! You know. What if the... Yeah, there's only 45 minutes left of that video, so what if it runs out and I have to restart it? So yeah, I need to be here.
There are nerves and muscles too.
Chair stream.
And 5 pairs of beating hearts, beating hearts.
Be a pretty good gag.
So I bet if the worm sees something it wants to
Be
eat.
I'd be a pretty good gag instead of my webcam just to have like a looping 15-minute video of my empty chair. And I just talk like I'm here.
Eat it. Its mouth and snaps at it. Worm bite.
Wow, they really did not know how to film a chase video. Huh. Guess it's not a good... It's a good idea. A blow-up doll dressed as you sits in the chair for 3 hours. That would be a better joke. I don't like the way that this kid is trying to hit his brother with what is essentially a floppy dildo. Oh my god. Hey man, you're scared. Hey, you're scaring me, okay? Hey, let's just put the gun down, okay? Look, we're just friends. We're just businessmen. We're two businessmen, okay? Just put it down, okay? It's not, there's nothing wrong. We don't need to have it. We don't need to argue, okay? Let's just talk. You and me, we just have a talk, okay? We're just having a conversation, all right? And you know, maybe we change the deal. You know, maybe the deal changed.
Jules, what happened?
Stop pointing the gun at my dad.
He just learned a lesson in hydraulics.
Oh, James.
James, just wait till you go to sleep tonight. You're gonna wake up without a million worms in your bed.
No, go dry off, Jules. Go ahead.
Listen, Dad, I really do have to go to Jessica because we have to leave now.
I just kept on doing the worm song. You guys want to hear it?
Listen, Dad, I
There's a boom in the shot.
really do have to go to Jessica because we have to leave now.
Boom in the shot. Boom in the shot.
Kept on doing the worm song. You guys want to hear it?
Boom in the shot. Boom in the shot. You guys can't even see it. Hold on. You guys can't see it for some reason. Why is that cropped out? You see it? Do you guys see it? Up at the top there. Up at the top here. Boom in the shot. There's a boom in the shot. I'm gonna make the worm woman barf a million worms into your bed.
To Billy B, but I've got to go find the world's longest worm. Bye now. Have fun with your new worm, Ben. I've got to go find the world's longest worm.
I gotta go find the world's longest worm.
Bye now. Have fun with your new worm, Ben.
Bye, thanks.
Oh.
Why do we even keep watching? I mean, without the worm woman.
You have to go right now. You promise.
But Jake, how about... I just remembered. I've got something important to do.
I like how they spent all that time with the worm woman, and then both of them, as soon as she's gone, are like, okay, I'm leaving. I don't want to do the worm shit anymore.
Yeah,
Bye.
I get no respect around here.
I'm gonna fucking puke, dude. I'm gonna puke. Dude, it knows the perfect time for the fart every time. It knows the perfect time for the fart. It's completely out of my hands. Oh. I just don't believe it. I can't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Have you ever seen a leaf?
That's good. Why don't you just smash him into the top of the fucking frame?
Disappear into the ground. It was probably a worm, yes, pulling that leaf down.
I like how the whole time he was supposed to be writing the worm song, and then he's like, the worm song is finished. And then everyone just left.
So when a worm gets out with something to munch.
See, that wasn't the perfect time for a fart.
It drags the leaf down into
It's a funny sound, but that wasn't the perfect time. Him going. I am about to rewind, and I hope that it did not say what I thought it said. I am praying that it didn't say what I thought it said.
To his hole for lunch.
Okay. His video of live worms. Okay. I thought I saw this like halfway, and I thought it said, this video made with love to Mary Applehoff. I thought it was a eulogy. I thought it was like, Mary Applehoff died after the making of this video.
So what are we talking about?
His video, yeah, that was...
About worms. So when that worm gets done with that leaf, like all animals, it poops her.
Dude, no fucking way. There's no fucking way it knows. There's no way it knows. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible, dude. It's not. He said the word poop, and it triggered it. It's not possible. There's something fucked up happening. Anyway, computer graphics of Worm. Computer graphics of Worm by Jim Mallard. Computer graphics of Worm. Honey, it's time for dinner. Just let me hold on. I'm making computer graphics of Worm. I'm sorry.
It poops really. So talking about worm poop might sound rude, but worm poop is.
This was the best video we've ever watched on the stream.
Because it poops.
Digs holes and keeps.
That one was just scary. That was just scary.
So what are we talking about?
Worms.
Computer graphics of Worm.
So what are we singing about?
We're singing
About to make
about
Pico,
worms.
guys? What the hell is Pico?
Ooh, I like it.
Pico de Gallo? Is that what you mean? To order your own copy of Wormania, call this. I already have it. I just watched it. Worm Woman likes it. Now it's time to watch this.
You know, my wife's like, what'd you do? After, 6 months of doing this, she's seeing all the changes that are happening. And she says,
Okay. YouTube ads are getting so bad. Pico, guys. Okay. That's one of the best, that's one of the best videos we've ever seen on the stream. Wormania, I love Wormania so much.
Hi, I'm William Shatner, and I love fried turkey. So join.
Sorry. was like an evil laugh. I'm dying. I'm dying today, dude. I'm dying. I've laughed too much today. My voice is shit. I love fried turkey.
Hi, I'm William Shatner, and I love fried turkey. So
I love fried turkey.
join my Friars Club.
Join my Friars Club.
But turkey and oil are a dangerous combination. So watch this video. I want your comments on it. I want to know how you plan
Turkey ass.
to keep yourself, your family, and
Get my
me.
turkey asses in the chat. This is the first time. It's starting to get scary. The way that it knows before I do. It's starting to be concerning. This is the first and only time in stream history that the turkey ass emote has been usable in any way. So
safe from turkey fryer fires.
So this would be the time. Why are we looking at a garbage? Why are we looking at garbage?
I once loved this piece of metal.
William?
But our relationship ended suddenly.
Yeah, turkey ass only exists to piss off other streamers and hopefully one day get me banned.
It started as a hunger. I want a moister, tastier turkey.
Throwing down my fork. I want a moister, tastier turkey after finishing everything on my plate.
I want a deep fried turkey. Back then,
I want a deep fried
and everyone was doing
turkey.
it. Turkey fryers flew off the shelves left and right. When I laid my hands on that fryer, I didn't want to let go.
Pop.
Why is he doing this? Why is he doing this?
Thermometer. Dingle dangle?
Dingle dangle? Hold on. Let me redo some of the volume on the stream. So it's more reasonable.
Okay. Hot oil. Wet frozen turkey. Pushed together makes steam. Pushing the hot oil over the top and igniting on the open flame. Don't do.
I like. It's been 60 years and he can't deliver lines in any other way. This is the only way he knows how to talk about anything.
Do that. I learned
Is
a
he
great
the fucking Little Mermaid?
deal. But I was young and arrogant.
Sorry. You were what and arrogant? Just want to check. You said you were what and arrogant? I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta turn it off. I gotta turn it off. I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. The stream is haunted. I can't do it.
I was young and arrogant.
Jesus Christ,
Oh
that's
my
the
God!
biggest beetle I've ever seen. But no matter, all right? This is what it's all about.
I own at least 1% of this stream now. This stream is awful. New management is needed. Fart.
But no matter, all right? $30. Hey, pizza, thank you so much. That's huge. I appreciate you. The purse strings have just tightened around this house just a little bit, so I appreciate it. It makes a big difference. Thank you. And I hope that I can continue to provide a worthwhile show to you all into the future. What the hell is happening to this turret? Why is it rising like this?
Blinded by my hunger, I ignored safety. Spat in the face of science. Turn off the flame. Damn it, Bill, that's too much oil. Where's the dingle dangle?
Where's the dingle dangle? Where's the dingle dangle? Where is it?
Oh my goodness!
What have I done? Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Is that his best acting? Is that really the best acting he can do? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. What have I done?
What have I done? Oh, ow, 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 wow,
Ow, ow, ow. He's 80. He's 80 years old. You know, for $30, I can promise I'll keep watching this part of the video for the rest of the night.
What have I done? Oh, ow, 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 wow, wow. Oh, look at this. Oh, that is so stupid.
That is so stupid.
I loved you. But you only brought me pain.
His hands are burned.
That
Did you
fire
see that?
took so
His hands are
much from
burned.
me. Mostly arm hair, little skin.
Is this dude like well known over there? He was Captain Kirk in Star Trek the original series, you motherfucker.
But it gave me a healthy fear.
This is a Jesse joke. Look at this. That is so stupid.
Fire,
It does
metal,
sound like me.
oil, and turkey are glorious when in harmony.
What was the thing? Who posted the thing in the Discord that was like the most... Sorry. That was like the most me thing of all time. It was the Craigslist phone call. It was like the Craigslist phone call. And it sounds exactly like how I talk. It was like so... It was haunting. Yeah, it was this.
Hey, what's going on, Craigslist? I saw that you had the piano with no keys on there, and I saw that it's free, and I wonder if I could come pick that up. All right, and I'm not gonna need no help. I'm gonna come pick it up myself. All right, so just don't even be in the area when I come by. But call me back. But I deadlift 550. Easy. All right. And I'm coming by to kid it, and I no problem. And another thing about me, no problems. That's Donnie, no problems. That's what they call me.
It sounds like me. All the needless repeating himself. No problem. And another thing, no problems. That's This is like if me and Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force fused.
Anyways, and I can play piano too. I'm just gonna be practicing. You know, like Ghost. What do they call that? Ghost. When you fight, but you're not fighting.
And he's stumbling over himself to make an extremely easy cultural reference, but he's confused about it. He doesn't really know what he's even saying yet. He's working his way through it.
Call that shadow boxing. I'm gonna be shadow piano playing with no keys, but it's still good practice. I got a match coming up. I'm doing dueling pianos. I gotta practice so I can take this guy down. He's a normal guy. I need this piano for normal reasons. Other than the dueling pianos thing, I'm non-violent. Except for that.
Saying I'm non-violent, saying
So
I'm
just
normal.
Let me know what I could do to get this piano off your property forever. All right, and thank you, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And I'm gonna be honest, I need this to kill a guy, Looney Tunes style. I really can't lie to you anymore. All right, I'm gonna drop it from a building, from the floor tree.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to floor tree. I'm gonna drop it down on him. All right, and is this line recorded? His teeth will replace the missing keys, if you know what I mean.
All right, let's get back to the video content. Okay, we're not done with this one. He just keeps going. Another way in which I feel very similar to him, of like, I'm just gonna keep talking until I get interrupted by the car crash sound effect. This is an E1 episode. I've never listened to E1. If you know what I mean, sounds just like Jesse. But the where he just keeps rambling and adding details The only difference is that I would have done that for 2 minutes instead of his 4, and then somebody would have played Relive the Horror and distracted me, and then I would have moved on.
Turkey fryer.
Turkey fryer.
Just wanted to try that.
But their power
Don't resist, sleep my ass.
is unrelenting in careless hands.
Look at this fucking creep.
And it even has the dingle dangle.
It even has the day. He's gonna fuck that thing. It's like the One Ring. It is. So did that teach us anything?
Hi, I'm William Shatner, and this is my thing. Fried turkey. Tastes great. So dangerous, you can't even imagine. I've burned myself, almost burned my house down. It's a great taste, but you gotta be safe.
How many people among us have almost burned their house down? I feel like it's like more than we'd like to admit. What is admit? Fuck. More than we'd like to admit to ourselves have almost burned their house down. Great taste, but you gotta be safe. But she's dying. But she's beautiful, but she's dying. This is just safety tips. I'm not interested in that. Slurring my words, spilling my drink. Great taste. You gotta be safe. You gotta be safe. Don't fucking do that. Don't touch me, motherfucker. You don't know shit about me. You don't know who I am. You don't know shit about me. Okay, wait. We can watch Canada's Worst Driver, or we can do a Tink Tonk dip. We could do a dip into Tink Tonk. Do I have the energy? I need something to survive. Stop pointing that gun at my fucking dad. I need like a chill point. Because I'm dying. I shouldn't have been drinking this Monster Pacific Punch. I drank it too fast because it is delicious. And I did just drink a little bit more. I think reality show needs its own day. Maybe. Okay. But what I have on TikTok is like, I mean, the energy of it is completely putrid. It's like really bad energy. Where is the piss wizard? Where is it? Where is he?
Today I'm here to eat.
That's not piss wizard. Where is it? I had him up. What is this? Oh, it's this motherfucker. It's the Saul Goodman motherfucker. Hold on.
Just to hear my brother say, yo, what's up, bust nut? Moose ain't sticking, water ain't sticking. It looks like a feather from the back end of the chicken. I ain't gonna use no silly hairspray.
That should, this guy should run for president. This guy should run for president. It's the piss drinkers. Give us the wizard. I mean, I can look for him if you want. I can definitely look for him. He's not easy. He's not hard to find. 4 giant rings on his head. Have you guys not seen him? He's been all over Twitter recently. Where are some of the ones that? Yeah. Here's
4 trick questions that cops ask when you get pulled over. And
here's one of the ones that blew up on Twitter. He's giving advice. He's like Saul Goodman. He's giving like criminals advice.
Trick questions that cops ask when you get pulled over and how to answer them. Number 1, do you know how fast you were going? I wasn't speeding. Never admit to anything at all. Number 2, do you...
It sounds like some bullshit I would say, where I like look in the camera and I say, "You need to kill everyone," like just like never admit to anything ever.
You know
this time he's right though. He's right. He's got huge fucking rings.
I wasn't speeding. Never admit to anything at all. Number 2, do you know why I pulled you over? This should always be a no. The second you pipe up and admit guilt, it's over. Number 3, can I search your car? I do not consent to a search. The only way they can search without consent is if they have
He's got a yellow part of his face. I don't mean to say, I don't know if that's good or bad, but he's got a part of his face that's yellow.
calls or they have a
Like he accidentally smudged himself with a mustard. What's that bright yellow mark on? It's like he was like using a highlighter and he like scratched his face. His eyeballs have been getting yellower over the past few months. Okay, one of these is cursed. Or maybe all of them. I mean, one of them is cursed.
4, where are you coming from and where are you going? Respectfully tell them you don't feel comfortable sharing that information. You don't have to tell them. It's really none of their business. Remember, you'll hear them say, Kev's got you covered.
This guy owns. This guy kicks ass. What's up, Titus? Probably clipped himself with one of his huge rings. He was just like sleeping normally on his 9 rings. Can we do another? Yeah, that one was pretty short. This is called Don't Drink. This one is entitled Don't Drink the Cop Water.
Week old unrefrigerated pie. Dumb ways to die. Eat it too.
Are they saying the cop's gonna poison you? Is it? Hold on. Is that what he said? Is he saying that they're gonna kill the what? Look, I hate cops. I hate the whole institution. You know me. How frequently are they putting a lethal poison? I don't understand the point. I just don't understand the point. I guess the idea, listen, it's maybe good advice to say don't accept things from the police because that gives them like, you know, as little interaction as you can have with the police, like the less you can interact with them, the better, right? But why should you do dumb ways to die? That's crazy. You'll die in a jail cell. Okay, that one was really short. Opening a wedding invitation to someone I've represented in 5 different divorces. He's just throwing shade. That's just shade. They can lace it so you pop positive on a drug test? God, dude. And it's crazy that it's shit is crazy. Anyway, things that are that feel illegal.
That feel illegal but are actually legal.
No, he's got a great sense of humor. I feel like I'm praying that the shoe doesn't drop on this guy. I'm praying that there isn't, because he seems so cool so far. I'm praying that the other shoe doesn't drop and there isn't something like fucked up about him.
Things that feel illegal but are actually legal. Number 1, marrying your cousin. You
I can't. I'm just gonna stand up and say I don't need to let him cook on marrying your cousin. I don't need to let him cook. Get him out the damn kitchen is my response.
You know what they say, the heart wants what the heart wants. While Mary
Okay, let him cook for 3 more seconds. And he kind of, with pinpoint precision, used the 3 seconds to make it as bad as possible. He might have married his cousin. He wants to. He certainly wants to. He definitely wants to, based on what he's saying.
marrying your first cousin is illegal in most states. There's still a handful that allow it. Talk about keeping it all in the family. Number 2, driving with no clothes on. How you choose to dress while driving your car is your business. The catch with this is if someone sees you getting in or out of your car unclothed and reports it, you could be charged. Remember, you'll hear them say, Kev's got you covered.
There's no way that's true. I'm just going to be honest. There's no way that's true. I apologize to Kev. In this circumstance, there's no way that I'm going to be nuts out in my car and somebody walks by and sees me nuts out. And I'm going to be in court like, Your Honor, I was, the fucking door was closed and I had shoes on. There's no, you're crazy. There's no way. Bear nuts on the hot leather seats. I got the seat warmer on high. In this case, Kev literally explicitly does not have you covered. You can't do that. There's no way. The cops will say, step out of the vehicle, and then what? That's a great question. I've heard it's true from a different Tink Tonk lawyer. Okay, that sounds like the sort of thing where it's like, it's not literally illegal to be nude in your car, but it's illegal to cause a disturbance in a major way. And they can charge you with some other crap. If you're just driving around naked, they're just going to charge you with some other crap. Also, what's the upside? What's the upside? What are you going to do? Here's my question. If I go to Wendy's, not me, if somebody goes to Wendy's naked in their car and they go through the drive-thru, is that not illegal? Like, oh, you go in. Listen, it's definitely not legal. Do not do that. That's not... I like this guy.
What do you do when the police tell you to unlock your phone?
I definitely disagree with him on the last one.
Do you have a search warrant? Chances are they probably don't, or they wouldn't be asking. You tell them, I don't consent to any search. Ask for a lawyer and don't say anything until you talk to one.
That's right.
And if you're
That's right. And I'm glad that you're saying it from your wooden throne. It's good that you're saying it from your wooden, inbred South throne.
Until you talk to one. And if you're a minor, you tell them to call your parents. Remember, you'll hear them say, Hey, it's got you covered. What?
He's great. I love this guy. I love this guy. Have a bunch of videos of him just dancing.
What you looking for? We got what you looking for. What you looking for? We got what you looking for.
He's cute. I mean, he's really cute. I love how gaudy he is. Honestly, if you're like, I'm going to be a lawyer, you better be this kind of lawyer. Don't be like the fucking corporate lawyer who makes $600K a year working for Big Pharma. Like, come on. Be this lawyer. He has the moves like Jagger. But in an insulting way. In a way that implies like, oh, he acts weird. He acts strange. He moves weird. He doesn't move the way... okay. So we're going to move on to something that's been percolating for a while. How long do you think Kev's been stalling? This is probably his whole career. Like, maybe he didn't have the confidence. He probably didn't have his own practice until he was older, but this was always his style. Are mountains actually dead giants?
The bodies of the Nephilims turned into mountains. It is known that when fallen angels mate with humans, they end up producing offspring that in the Bible.
It's known? Did you say it's known?
When angels mate with humans, they end up producing. It is known that when fallen angels mate with humans, they end up
it is known.
Producing offspring that in the Bible are referred to as the Nephilims.
The Nephilims.
These creatures are a powerful group of people.
Yeah, they look like that. They look like that. The Nephilims, and they look like this.
That are said to bear insane strength and are huge in size. However,
who wrote this? It's said to bear insane strength and they're huge in size. Fucking idiot.
Somewhere in the history of humanity, they all just vanished. Now, this might sound crazy, but there is a theory that it was during the flood
Noah's
of Noah,
Ark,
where the majority of the Nephilims were petrified, and their bodies eventually became the mountains that we see today.
Yeah, because that's right.
Over the course of history, there are references to this, like in the 1948 speech given by Abraham Lincoln.
This is... Wait, what? Hold on. In the what? In the... What? In the what?
Over the course of history, there are references to this, like in the 1948 speech given by Abraham Lincoln.
In the what? I'm sorry, the 1948 speech given by Abraham...
Talking about a species of extinct giants, whose bones fill the mountains of America.
His famous speech where he talked about the bones filling the mountain. This is not a joke vid.
Or that hikers who hiked up mountains and caves say it resembles a giant human shape. So, is this proof that?
No. Listen, this might be like auto-generated or whatever, but it's totally sincere, and that's because I saw a couple of these.
Have you met the Gray Man? If you go along the coast on Pawleys Island in South Carolina, you might encounter a human apparition known as the Gray Man.
This is totally a joke? No way. No way. Every time something is clearly fake, it's real to you, and every time something is sadly real, you think it's fake. Listen, this person is definitely just trying to get views or whatever and doesn't know what they're talking about. But okay.
Who was the real Barney? We all know this dinosaur from our imagination, but did you know that Barney had a much darker past? Well, you see, this photo was captured many years before Barney was on television, showing a man who would dress up in this costume to play with kids at the playground. Now, we don't know what the costume man's true intentions were, but
the costume man. The costume man. The costume man. This is real. Look.
It was alleged that
he definitely thinks it is. Okay.
The 25 kids.
It's creepypasta. That's the thing. Okay. Does it matter? No, but it's not like a joke. It's not like he's not posting it for humor. That's all I mean by that.
This character, until this day, neither the kids nor man has ever been caught. Some say that this man is the same man who plays Barney on the kids' television show in order to continue what he was doing, which begs the question, who was the real Barney?
Look, he's not posting it as a joke. That's all I'm saying. It's ironic. It's not. It's not ironic, okay? You guys are mad at me. And I'm also mad. But don't bullshit me. Neither the kids or the man have ever been caught. Look, it's so impossible to tell. It's really impossible to tell because that sounds insane that it's like, how could a human being have written that and been serious? You haven't spent enough time on TikTok. That's what people do on TikTok. They write the most deranged shit they possibly can. And that's what makes them go viral. Look. What is this one? I have other ones. Bye. Luna, are you just leaving? Fucking. Here's another one about giants.
The flood of Noah wiped out all life on Earth, including the giants, but somehow they managed to come back, as told to us in the story of David and Goliath and mentioned multiple times in the book of Joshua.
They never said that Goliath was like fucking 15 feet tall. I'm not saying it's true, okay? I'm saying that it's not posted ironically or for humor purposes. I don't believe it. Don't get this wrong. Okay. I want to watch Jesus is Real, Joe. Yeah, well, let's watch this one about the giants.
The Bible doesn't say exactly how they returned, but here's one strange theory. In the book of Jubilees, which is an extra biblical text, we have the story of Canaan, Noah's grandson.
It's a bunch of bullshit. The book of Jubilees. The book of Jubilees. It's not even like main religion. He's like, this is like Christianity DLC. Like, fucking shut up. It's not even biblical then.
With carvings on it that had the teachings of the Watchers, or the fallen angels, the parents of the giants.
Oh, you didn't get the Book of Jubilees expansion? You didn't get the Book of Jubilees expansion because you don't have the full game.
Jubilees 8:1-5 paraphrase says, and he found a writing which former generations had carved on the rock, and he read what was thereon, and he transcribed it and sinned owing to it. For it contained the teaching of the Watchers. And he wrote it down and said nothing regarding it, for he was afraid to speak to Noah about it, lest he should be angry with him on account of it. Was this teaching of the Watchers that Canaan found some type of occult magic that brought back the Watchers, or the...
It sounds like nothing. It sounds like the thing you just said was basically just word salad that means nothing.
Nephilim spirits, or maybe even resurrected these giants
Goliath
from
thought
the
because
dead.
he was taller he could hoop better, but David had more chops. And don't even talk to me about which one would be a better tight end, because height doesn't matter, okay?
Look in that time period of the Old Testament.
This is the era of the tight end in football. It's the era of the versatile tight end. And if you don't have one on your team, you're living in the past.
God had a major focus on teaching people to not be part of sorcery, necromancy, or divination. We even have a similar story in the book of 1 Samuel of the witch of Endor, who King Saul went and consulted with to get in contact with his dead friend Samuel.
Tall as hell.
And this witch of Endor actually conjured up the spirit of Samuel.
I'm so bored by this. The witch of Endor. Yeah, I'm so bored by it. I'm bored by it. All right. TikTok, I literally... I can spend a lot of time on YouTube stuff. TikTok stuff is exhausting. There's something about the way that it's paced, the way that it is. It's like, I think it's bad for you. And maybe I'm like a boomer thing. I think if I use TikTok every day, I would develop a ADHD. Because it would break my brain. Like, it would just make me think wrong about everything. I think it's poisonous. Like, and I might be a boomer. I might be a boomer for saying this. But just get rid of it. It's not good. Just get rid of it. It's bad. Twitter does the same to people. Look, people can get miserable on any website that if they want to become miserable, they can make themselves miserable anywhere. It's under the sink poison, good for you. My dad has ADHD and TikTok has nearly ruined his life. I think that it's like, you know, I think anything can just become addictive and like mess up your brain. Anything can. Like not just drugs or whatever, but anything that makes you react in any way. Anyway, wait, there's one thing that we could do if we're going to be here for a little bit. And it didn't even scare me. That wasn't scary. That wasn't scary to me. And what we could do is this the right volume? We could do the things to be chained to tier list, which was made for me by a precious fan of the channel and community member. And we'd basically be ranking like what things that we want to be chained to. My For You tab is mostly fine. My For You tab on Twitter is almost 100% people that I know making political tweets or quote tweeting like insane people that I don't want to hear about. So I don't go on there. Are we all down for the things to be chained to tier list? Is there, if anyone has a specific request for content, now would be the time. Because we don't have that much time for that many segments remaining. That's Kazoo Kid. Now, hey Pizza, I think this is not the first time that you've recommended Kazoo Kid. Peep, I made a promise that I would get through a stream without doing any food reviewers.
So I stay tuned for the next review coming real soon.
I made a promise. No, we
soon.
can't do Peep. I made a promise. Daddy, come save me now. Come save me. You made a vow. More worm content? If I had it, I would play it. You know I would. I'll look for more worm content in the future. Okay. So, we actually have a pretty good type of chain. Okay. So let's just start in order. Chain leather. Now, the picture of this is a pervert being strapped to a chair. So that, I don't understand what that means, because that's not a chain. It's a leather strap. So I don't know what that means. I guess if I have to, I just don't think that it would feel that nice. You know what? It's mid. You know what? It's not that good. Well, listen. The only time that I would do this is if I would need to be restrained. And I don't like being restrained. What is this? This is the chain tier list. It's types of being chained. And what to be chained to. It would feel like a big hug. I think it would feel nice, but the context of the situation in which it would happen, I think would be bad. So, you know, it's tough to say. You want to be chained to things? We're ranking it. So not everything, obviously. With the rope, would you be chained to a rope? I think the idea is like, what if I was chained up with a rope? You know, the great chain of being. I do like to be chained to being an existence. So the great chain of being is going in S. Chain metal, we put it exactly in the middle. I think we rank the others based on chain metal. Chain rusted, it's got that panache. What's the baseline? Let's go with chain metal. It's right in the middle. Is it better or worse than just being chained up with a regular chain? Right? Like just to a generic thing. Chain letters. Are there chain letters in here? I don't think so. But rusted chain has a little joie de vivre. You know, listen. As somebody who has some, like, with him, basically at all times, it's become a comfort to me. So, I gotta give it up. You know, this is the way that it goes. Yeah, if it had a hook, it'd be an S, for sure. What about the chain smokers? They're not on the list, unfortunately. Okay, chain rope. I just think I'd get frustrated. I think I'd get frustrated if I was chained up with a rope, because I'd be like, I bet I could break out of this. Can I zoom in on this at all? Yeah, I can. That doesn't help you guys at all, though. Okay. I just feel like I'd be frustrated because I wouldn't be able to break out, but I wouldn't feel like totally tied up, so I would struggle a lot. Did it stain the carpet yet? No stains. No rust stains on the carpet. Is it chained with rope or two? It's two, because there's some on here are what to be chained to, and some are, look, it's chains. there's a lot of... It's not exactly clear. I'm just looking at some of what we have coming up, and it's not exactly clear. So it's just chains in general. And like, rope is just a lame thing to be tied up with. Chain, it's like, you really feel tied up, and it's like got some weight to it. It's nice. To be chained to an air conditioning unit? F. No, I think it would suck because it's loud. This shit's loud as hell. I don't want to listen to this the whole time. The one good thing about being chained up is you don't have to worry about stuff. This is loud. Being chained to an anchor? I think it'd be fun. That'd be a good way to go, right? And then you can be like, when the scuba come to find your body, when the scuba team dives to find your body, or they find treasure, or they're looking for the Titanic, and they find your body chained to the anchor, and you're floating, your skeleton is like floating up, chained to the anchor. You get to be environmental storytelling. Exactly. Exactly. Depends on where the anchor is. Let's assume that it's at sea, right? It's dropped in the ocean. So I would say that's how I want to go. That would be a great burial for me. If the anchor's on land, yeah, it might as well be anything else. Chained to the bed. It's not really my style, fetish-wise. So I wouldn't get anything out of that. I guess you can kind of yank the bed around, so it's got some freedom. It's not my favorite, but I can't think of anything, like, greatly negative about it, so I don't know. Belly chain that they give prisoners. It just seems like a lot of fun, right? Bed stream. That would not feel like enough of a punishment, right? I just listened to a podcast about Gerald's game. Fun? It does seem fun. It's all over your belly, and you're like all chained up. It seems fun. Seems like it'd be great. And then your arms are together. Well, underneath the bed stream, that's a good idea. That's actually a great idea. You can do some real physical acting. I think it'd be fun. It might be mid, but let's leave it there and then we can readjust later. Okay. Bike rack. It's outside. It's next to bikes. You have to look at people all it's again just annoying. I feel like it'd be an annoying place to be chained. There's nowhere to sit. Like you wouldn't have any place to sit. You'd have to just like sit on the ground next to people like trying to get their bikes out from underneath you. That's annoying. This says bollard. Now I don't know how you would be chained to a bollard because they don't have a loop of any kind. So you could just slide over the top. You could just slide over the top, so it's not... You gotta drill a hole. I'm assuming it's exactly as it's presented to me, which means I'm not chained to it. And honestly, that means I could just escape. So I would say that's an S, right? Because you could just escape. Be fun. Chained around the bottom of the big round ones at Target. If I could do that, then that would be... Well, that would actually also suck. That would only be marginally better than a bike rack. Because it would be kind of funny, but you'd still just have to sit on, like, the ground. Who's chaining you to these things? The government. Biden. Joseph Bob Biden. Chain gang. You and your boys. It's you and the boys out on the town. What could be better with people than people who have to be your friends? It's hard to, as an adult man, you know, you got to cherish the friendships you have because you only get so many. As an adult man, you just don't make a lot of new friends. And this says to me, either I get to spend time with my old friends and deepen those relationships, or I get 2 new friends or more friends. You get to sing songs? It's easy S. I think that's easy S. I think that's awesome. Okay, this next one, does anyone in chat know about Magic the Gathering? The next one is a Magic the Gathering card. So, and it's chained, it's the Magic the Gathering card chained to the rocks. It looks like it costs 1 white mana. I don't know where I would rank it. Is it a good card? I've never played this card. I just need the insight. Breaking rocks with a hammer seems like fun. It's really, I mean, it's hard to stand up to it. And it makes me think, Bollard, why don't you put it down here? Is it just the card? It's just the card. It looks like it's the Magic the Gathering card specifically. Playable within its format. Better than Chains of Mephistopheles. Wow. And that's one of my favorite Magic the Gathering cards. Let's put it in mid. I think that's fair. Chain to a chair? I think that's ass. If you need to chain me to a chair, that's fine. But find something better. I'm gonna escape if you chain me to the chair. And it just seems like a half-assed thing. Find something, you know. Where's Radiator? Radiator? That's a classic. That's like the most classic thing. It's not quite S. It's not as fun as being in a chain gang. But that's an easy S. Chain to the desk. Now, I went through this. And I would say it's about belly chain. It's, you know, I would do it again. If I could do that stream again, I would, because it was a great stream to be chained to my desk for that long. So just based on personal experience. To a fence? That seems annoying. That's going down here with bike rack. That just seems annoying. Like, you can walk around with the chair and that's funny. I guess. Maybe it's next to bed. I'm going to leave it right there. I'd it all over, Peter. Hold on, let me just pin that 1 sec. Just pin a typo real quick. Okay. Left on a chain fence like a high schooler's lock. I thought it was a net in a tennis court. That would be funny, so it would be higher. But this is just like boring and you could only go in a 180 degree. Not good. To floor. I don't really know what that means. I'm going to put it in mid because I don't know what it means. In the 8th circle of hell. That's pretty hardcore. So I'm going to put it up here next to Bollard because I feel like it'd be nice to be chained up in hell. And that means I'm especially a problem in hell. The Houdini special. You're going to think I'm crazy? It's S because I wouldn't be able to escape. So that's probably the funniest way for me to die. Like, is there a funnier way for me to die than for me to go, just go out in front of an audience like, everyone, I'm going to escape from this tank of water with only one breath, and I'll be manacled to the bottom. And the crowd's like, yeah, and I climb in, and we do the whole thing where I prove where I'm locked, and the key gets like thrown away, and then for like 5 minutes, the audience just watches me struggle and convulse, and I clearly have no idea how to pick the lock. I have no idea how to pick the lock at all. I have zero. I don't know. Like, and it's clear that I don't know, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like shrugging in the water. I'm shrugging. I'm like, the fuck is going? And then eventually, and I just start floating. That would be insanely funny in 100 years as a historical account. I think it'd be funny live too. So I think that's funny enough that it would be the best way to die. Human chain in politics, underutilized. Again, like the chain gang, great for making friends. I don't like that it's mostly used defensively. I feel like it could be used offensively to walk towards someone with a big human chain. You have a little book on how to pick locks you're trying to read. Like I'm flipping through it. The pomp and circumstance of establishing the trick before you immediately dying. It's such a good gag. Offense uses include the peasant railgun. It would be good. It would be really good. Literal ball and chain. Funny, I feel like it's not even restrictive. It's probably an upgrade over not having a chain at all. Like, if somebody said, phenomenal for doing bits. It's really good for doing jokes. You know. And it's a weapon. It's the best item in Twilight Princess. So if somebody said you can never have a ball and chain attached to you, or you have to have one attached to you for the rest of your life, I'd be 50-50. I might toss a coin. Who knows? Manacles or shackles? I think those are like a regular chain. No, they're like a rusted chain. I think they got a pomp to them. They're nice. The old ball and chain being married? If I have to. I mean, if I have to. If I have to. In Plato's cave analogy, now, I would like to rank this lower. I have watched 20 hours of Shark Tank in the last couple of weeks, so I have to put it in mid because it's what I'm currently doing. That's currently that's how I'm living my life, is I'm watching the cave analogy of capitalism happen to it. What is this? Okay. I don't know what this means. This is chained to rocks plus ominous bird. I think this is just a description of this picture. This one is chained to rocks plus ominous bird. Again, it's just a picture. I think that's cool though. I would put it up next to chained to rocks. Promethean punishment? Oh, that sucks. I guess if I have to. Railroad tracks? Awesome. That's awesome to be chained to the railroad tracks. And you can hear it coming along the rail. That's a lot of fun. It's like a Prometheus situation. Yeah, that'd be annoying as hell. It'd be really annoying. Stockade? Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't even question it. That sounds like a lot of fun. Chained to a tree? That's annoying. It's libcuck shit. Yeah. I just don't think it'd be fun. I have to have my back up against a tree the whole time. I can't go anywhere. Yeah, I don't know. And then wall shackles. Just barely gets into C because I can't go anywhere like these and I have to sit on the floor, but it's at least a little funny. This is missing chained to an oar. I didn't see it. So this is the official ranking. This is the official ranking. Of all of them. If the wall shackles are attached to the person next to you and you have to struggle for slack. Yeah, but that's a saw trap situation. That's a saw trap situation, and I don't know that I can trust that. Now, here's the good news. Very top heavy on this list. A lot more stuff in A and S. Like the bell curve is like yes, which is actually great. I think that's very positive. So take your screenshot if you want, and we'll move on. Generally pro chain. Yeah, I think it's positive. Who made this? I believe it's Ellie made this. Okay. Now, here's my question. Are we... Where? Hold on. Here it is. Let me change the... Oh my god, it's too loud. Okay. How are we feeling? Listen, we're almost 4 hours into the show. We're almost 4 hours into the show. And it's been a good one so far. And I pride myself on not stretching for time, just for the sake of it. If I want more, but what do I give? You know, after... Maybe I've given all I can give, you know? We had such high highs. It's hard. When you go through the fart wormania bit, it's hard to do anything else after that. It's honestly impossible. Because you've peaked. you'll never reach the energy of fart wormania. You'll never get back up there. Right? And so, when's the next one? The next stream is almost definitely going to be... Are you streaming 4 times a week? That was a bad idea this week. I'm gonna be straight up and own my mistake. It put too much pressure on me. I'm always a quality over quantity type guy. And I gotta keep it to what... You know, the balance that we've had for this year, basically, has been, I think, really good. I think the shows have been really good this year. That's my opinion. I've been really happy with them. And how the community has been growing, things like that. And you just get, you know, I'm an anxious person. And I'm like, oh, well, I gotta do more then. Because if I just keep doing the thing that I like, it's not enough. So I gotta do more. And I think that I was putting too much pressure on myself. And I got really stressed out about it. And so I just gotta keep in the zone that I like being in, right? And maybe the solution is to make sure that the streams are nice and juicy and long, like this one was. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I can't plan anything. Next week, it's going to be Monday, Friday, and then Saturday is going to be the fridge stream. If in the next week I can fit in a Breath of the Wild stream and I can get that working, I still want to do that. But that'll probably be announced like on the day that I do that. The Saul Guide shoe dropping immediately was insane. That was crazy. That was crazy. But that's where my head's at. I hope you can see, like, I'm just talking about how, like, where my brain's at. The definites are Monday, Friday, Saturday fridge stream. Saturday I'll only be able to catch a couple hours. It's going to be 7 to 10. The plan is a 3-hour show, which is shorter than the tub stream was, but, you know, I think it'll be very high quality for 3 hours. So the idea is for event streams to make sure that they're packed and sweet. Well, there's nothing else for me to say. Guys, thank you so much for watching and being here. As always, you guys are so funny. And the goal at the beginning of the stream was to cheer me up. And it worked. You guys, but it always works, right? This is what I live for. I live for this shit. These moments. It's awesome. I love it. So thanks, guys, for coming by. Freak fuck. It's always my favorite day of the week. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Or maybe a little earlier if I'm feeling frisky. We'll see. I'll be on the Discord if you need me. Thanks for the stream. Sorry I missed the notification. Hey, I'll throw up the VOD as soon as this is done because I liked this stream a lot. And I hope you'll like it too. I didn't cringe at the Chain 2 tier list. I thought it was funny. I thought it was very funny. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'll be on the Discord if you need me. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone. Keep on fucking. And worms. Eating worms. It's mating time. I said worms. Wait, where's the worm song? I can turn on the worm song for sure. Where's the fucking worm mating song? Where is the worm fucking song? Where is it? Where is it?
Tell 'em that mucus flow.
Pass through them.
There it is. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Changing sperm, locked together with slime. Clyde, tell 'em that mucus flow. The mucus hardens and the cocoon grows. Like a ring, it moves off the worm, gathering the eggs and the sperm of worms. Making worms, it's mating time. I said worms, exchanging sperm, locked together with with slime. The cocoon slips off the front of the worm, filled with fluid, eggs and sperm. Then the eggs are fertilized and the cocoon has little worms inside. Oh, worms, making worms. It's mating time. I said worms, exchanging sperm, locked together with slime. I said worms, making worms. It's mating time. I said worms, exchanging sperm, locked together with slime.